Well, hello, we're live. We're live.
Hey, everybody.
This is so exciting. Miss Pamela and I were
don't
talking.
embarrass you.
Wait, no, you're not. We were talking a little bit before we got started, and we just have been so excited about this. So I hope that you guys are just as excited as we are. I know that we've got a lot of good stuff. Now let me just tell you, Miss Pamela has shown me a couple things that she's going to be selling, and it's going to be a good sale. Let's just keep it at that. So I want to go back to, because Restream won't let me go all the way back. But at the very beginning, Becca Moore, you are the first person here today. So thank you, Becca. Thank you, Becca, for being the first person here. I wanted to see too. I know that Tiger is here.
Hi, Tiger.
But Carrie and I talked yesterday. Carrie, are you able to do the bid ending today? Because Carrie had asked me yesterday, and I should have done this beforehand, and I didn't. I forgot until just right now. I should have reached out to both of you late. Okay, so I want to see if Carrie, are you able to do bid end? Let me know. No, it wasn't. It was Tiger. Tiger, were you the first one? It's not showing me that.
I can't. It moves so fast, I can't read it. I did see Abby though. Hey, Abby.
Hi, Abby. Randy girl is here.
Hey, Randy.
Yeah, Becca was like, it wasn't me, it was Tiger. Well, it's not showing that up, but Tiger, thank you. Katie girl is here.
Hey, Katie.
There
Hey,
is Tiger. I know Miss Pamela, who can think of organizational stuff. I know. It's so exciting to have Miss Pamela here. It's going to be a fun sale. Let's see. Did I miss Carrie? Because I know
Y'all,
Carrie
I ain't slept a wink last night.
try.
I have not slept the first wink.
Oh my gosh, you're so silly. Well,
let me get y'all prepared for something else too. Okay. I have had this curtain down. I've had my curtain down for a month because, when the time changes, I just like to take it down and get all the sunshine in here. Well, yesterday I thought, oh, shoot, fire fuzzy. I have got that darn curtain down and the sun is going to be blaring in here at 12 o'clock noon. So I said, oh my God, here we go. So I didn't do it last night. And I got in here this morning at 4 o'clock in the morning trying to put it up. Well, I have done, what do you call it? Stripped the darn hook, the screws that holds the hook up to put my wooden rod up there. So I said, oh my God. So my curtain is pinned up here with push pins like you put in the mail. Okay? It's put. So if y'all see,
were there any cuss words said this morning?
Huh?
Were there any cuss words said this morning?
Oh, that was lots. That was lots of curse words. And I fell in the sink and twisted my darn ankle.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. Oh, it's fine though. It's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It was just slick because I cleaned it.
I think that you should put cameras up just so we can watch your daily life.
Oh my God. I would have won $10,000 this morning. I would have won $10,000. There ain't no doubt in my mind. And here in my granny gown, trying to pin them. So if y'all see them darn curtains fall, don't you think nothing about it. Because they up there on the wing and a prayer. I'm telling you.
Oh my gosh. I love that. See, this is why. Listen, you guys, if you are not subscribed to Miss Pamela Blanchard's channel, this is what you're missing out on. She will just make your day. Now she has live sales every Saturday night, and that's my game night.
That's your family night.
It is, and I can never. Sometimes I peep in just for a few minutes, but then I'm like, guy here, get off your phone. So make sure that if you are not subscribed to Miss Pamela Blanchard, that you go, and her Instagram and her YouTube channel are both linked in the description. So you'll, and if someone can, they can just put her Miss Pamela, one of my mods, they can put your link into there. So Carrie is here. So Carrie is going to be the bid ender. Now, Carrie, if you have to step away, then just let us know. And then Tiger can probably take. But Tiger, you can bid. I mean, you can always get somebody else to do the bid in so you can bid. But yeah, it's going to be a fun sale. All right. So, are we ready? We've got 23 items today.
Yep.
So we're you know, we're
It's
gonna
a
get
full
through
house
this
up
stuff.
in here, honey.
It's a full house. It is a full house. Thank you, Sue. Sue says we both look especially gorgeous today.
Oh, thank you.
That's
And
so
hello,
sweet.
everybody. I can't possibly
I know it's so hard. I want to put everybody on the screen, but then that takes up a lot of time.
I
But I know
can't.
Barbie is here. Barb
Mm,
is
I love
here.
y'all.
Becca, Tiger. Oh, I just talking. Amber, Amy. Yay, my girl, Amber, Amy's
Make
here.
me
Cat
hungry.
Mom Kelly, Randy girl, Christine, I think was here. Oh, and Tammy said she just subscribed, Miss Pamela.
Oh, thank you, honey. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Christy, for putting in Miss Pamela's.
Thank
Look,
you.
just subscribe. So yay, go subscribe.
Oh,
She's
thank
a
y'all
hoot and a
so
half.
much.
She's
That
a
makes
hoot
my
and a half.
day.
Oh wait, yeah. Barb says I'm usually here with family also, so she gets to excited that she
Honey,
gets to watch Miss Pamela
I
today.
totally understand. I totally understand.
Okay, guys. So we are going to do everything is going to be an offer up. We will be implementing the just in case. Miss Pamela's kind of nervous about it, but we're all going to help her out because she said last time it was a disaster when she tried it, but we're going to get her used to it because it's easy once we get used to it. And you know, you all in the chat are always making sure that you know that I'm saying the number because it's numbers, it's math, and you know. That is a hard thing for me sometimes. So, we also need your information. If you've not purchased from Miss Pamela, all of her information is in the description. Make sure you send her an email and send me an email. We need your actual name, your YouTube name, if it's different, your full shipping address, and your PayPal email address. Oh, and we're going to be doing a giveaway. So let's go ahead and show our giveaway. The giveaways are going to work just like they do on our Tuesday sales. If you've purchased something, then you are eligible to win something today. We have everything numbered and we'll draw a number. The person that's going to win, who wins my giveaway today, will win one of the sweet little pink Target Christmas birds.
Oh.
And then you will get your black light flashlight that goes right on your keychain for when you're out sourcing. Nice and handy. A Kewpie Christmas sticker, Vintage Rescue Squad sticker, and an ephemera pack that was provided by Kathy Water Baby. I still have some left, so I'm still giving some away. So that's what you will get from me. What's your giveaway, Miss Pamela?
Okay, my giveaway is one of these metal. It's on a pretty little stand. It's a metal card holder. Like you can put ephemera up in here if you want to, Christmas cards. And you'll get a Christmas card, but you can't get this one because Abby sent me this one. So I have to keep it because you know I do. I just do. And
Yeah.
but I will send you a vintage Christmas card and you get your choice of green or red, whichever one you want.
Well,
And
that's really nice.
yes, you get a so you get a vintage postcard or a vintage Christmas card, and then you get either the choice of a red or a green one of these stands.
Wonderful. Oh, and thank you, Katie girl, for putting all that information. That Katie's going to be right there. She's got that right in there with the instructions on what to do. Thank you so much,
Okay.
Katie girl. All right. Well, Miss Pamela, I made you big first, so you get to go first.
Oh my God. Okay. Y'all don't know. Woo, shoot. Okay. The first thing I have is one of the little, I have several pieces of things I've made, crafty things, you know, out of my vintage stuff. And the first one up is this little vintage bottle brush wreath. And it is one of the old bottle brush wreaths. See all that thick, chunky glitter in there? And I've just put one of these little head turning deers. His little head will turn. And he's got, oh Lord, I've done slung his bell, slap around. Look at here. Done messed him all up. But there's his little bell. And it's got the old pink, you know, it's just something a little different. I just made something different than the red and green in this one.
I love that.
Well,
that's nice though, Miss Pam, because you can keep that up all winter. That doesn't just have to be for Christmas.
And then it's got this tinsel. I don't know if you can see it or not, but this is some old antique tinsel from Germany. This garland It is old as the hills, honey, just old as the hills. And let me see how wide this thing is. I didn't even measure it. I've got this thing on backwards so that bow don't compete with my little deer, you know. We can't.
Yes.
It's
Miss
7.5
Pamela.
inches across.
I'm sorry, I should have said
I'm
that.
sorry.
Miss Pamela ships from Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Gia's already started it at $40, if that's okay.
It's
Gia's already started it at $40.
Oh, well, thank you, Gia.
Gia's like, I like it. I'm gonna start.
Oh, I'm so glad. And see, this is the back. Now the back doesn't have any glitter or anything on it. But y'all, I don't even know how old these bottle brush wreaths are. But the wire inside of it is just thick. I mean, thick as it can be. But I made him a little nest, you know, deer bed down. I don't know if anybody, you know, but I'm from the country, so I've seen them. And they bed down in little bitty tufts like this that they make for themselves. But I just love it. And look at that little glitter all over there.
That is really nice, Miss Pamela. It does not come with the stand. I think she's right.
I will put. I've got 4 of them, so I will put a stand. I will send a stand with it if they want.
Okay, well there you go. You get the stand too. That makes a big difference.
Mm-hmm. I sure will. So you get the stand
and the wreath.
You can have the one that I've got my little wreath out of my bedroom. Matter of fact, I'll send you mine.
That's really nice though too, because you could put that like on your counter, on your dresser with that little stand on it. I had never seen such a thing.
I make little things like this for Kelly, and she sets them in her bathroom, in her guest bathroom, you know. And she's got a huge, you know, she's got huge places. I don't even have a spot for my toothbrush down here. But you know, it's just little something you can put anywhere, you know.
Oh, I love that. I never knew that those little wreath stands existed.
Yeah, well, you know what? I got these at my little place. Now, I've took some of the girls with me shopping there. It's a little mom and pop craft store here called Home Accents. And
nice.
it's just a mom and pop Hobby Lobby is what it is. But I like to go there because it's never crowded.
Right.
And they just have different unique things, you know.
Yeah. And you're shopping local.
I got these last year on sale in their after Christmas sale. You know, so they're not vintage. Now this ain't vintage. Neither one of these are, you know. But you
use them to display your vintage things on them.
Yeah.
So they're accents. Yes. Well, Gia's at $95.
Oh, Gia, thank y'all. I wish I could keep up with the chat so I could see. So you just tell me, Misty. Now I don't know how to do this, so you just go ahead.
Do you want to go ahead and start counting down?
Yes,
from 15?
Yes, Lord Jesus, yes.
I love you.
Hey, Kim.
All right. You want to go ahead and start counting down from 15?
Oh, I'm sorry. From what number?
15.
15, 14, 13.
Don't forget 12, about just in cases, guys.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bid end. Is that how I do it?
Bid in. You did it perfect. Perfect. So right now, Gia has the high bid of 95. Okay, and there's the bid in. Gia had a just in case of 105, but you didn't need it, Gia. There is the bid in. Gia, it's yours.
Gia, thank you and everybody else who was bidding on it. I didn't see you, but I'm so thankful for you. I really am.
Gia gets it for $95. Now, Miss Pamela, can you see the chat at all?
I can over here.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
And see, sometimes it just swaps. You know, it comes in, and I can't keep up with it.
I try to keep it. I try to put the bids up on the screen right now, or so you can see it when you're. That way, you can see what the high bid is.
Okay. Thank you, baby.
Okay, so let's see. You know what? I'm going to start with this. Now, this is from the I still have the things from Lynn's Jewelry from the auction that I went to, that estate auction, where the man had lost his wife, Lynn, and these were all of her things. So you're going to get all 3 of these pieces. I'm going to start the bidding at $15, but they are all glass beads, and they are all, like, this one's a choker. So this is so they're like holiday inspired, where you could wear this to a holiday party. These are all glass beads. They do have that vintage little toggle. Um, now
Those
I
are
don't think
so pretty.
let me just tell you, I don't think that this would fit around my neck, but because that's a smaller
People used to
size,
have a
but
smaller neck.
yeah. So you get that one. Oh, look at that old LS Ayers box.
Oh. Now, see,
This
I
one,
love the boxes just as much as I do it
I
stuff
know
in
I do
them.
too. I'm the same way. This one is a long necklace, but all these little seed beads are in there, and then it has the clear glass beads. So this is
Oh.
not a nice long, and it's black and white. Gosh, let me get
Goes
my
for
paper here.
anything.
Black and white glass beads on that one. So you'll get that one as well. And then you'll also get, this one is really pretty. It is a tri-layer necklace. Now, I don't normally sell jewelry, so this is way out of my wheelhouse, but
Oh, I love those.
and it's confusing, but it's the tri-strand, all glass beads, this kind of pearlescent. Well, let me show you the toggle, and then I'll toggle it together. There is the vintage toggle,
Crystals.
and I'll put it on the last one.
Those
Goodness
shine so
gracious.
pretty.
They do. I'll put it on the last one. If my fingers would work, there we go. So, you wear it like that. But I thought for a holiday party, I see you, Paula, at 15.
Oh,
For
gorgeous.
a holiday party, it would be really pretty. These vintage jewelry. And I think that is just so much better than this modern set.
Oh, all day
So you
long,
get
yeah.
all three pieces. All three pieces. So Paula is at $15. All glass beads, all vintage. Carol is at 17. I'm going to go ahead and start counting down.
So
15,
pretty.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Those are
1.
so pretty.
Bid, and I know. I'm starting to find and appreciate vintage jewelry. It always has intimidated me. But I'm starting to kind of know what things, or learn what things to look for. And I know that the glass beads are something, but just because that was from Lynn's estate, these were
Yeah.
hers, 50s. All right. So there is the bid in. Thank you, Carrie, for that. And I see Catherine Peel had the high bid of 22. Paula had a just in case, I'm gonna double check, just in case of 25. So Paula, they are yours. The lot is yours for $23. Thank you
Congratulations,
so
Paula.
much. Thank you so much, Paula.
Okay.
All right.
My next item is starting at $20.
Okay.
See, Misty? I'm a quick
You're
study
on it.
sister. And it is this Fenton 2-piece Santa fairy lamp. And it is just in absolutely fantastic condition, and even still has its sticker inside.
Oh, wow.
I don't even think this darn thing's been
Is
used.
it marked Fenton on the bottom?
It is. It is.
Okay.
I didn't even know that.
Oh,
But
Barbara's
it's also got that little sticker on the inside. And then let me see how he goes. Okay. But he is just in absolutely perfect condition. And he is, let's see how tall. He is 5.5 inches tall and just as cute as he can be. And I wished I had a candle out here. I did not. I thought, you'd think me being up the last 24 hours, I'd been able to round up a candle, but no.
It's so hard to see with all the lights anyway. It's like I can show you that this glows with a candlelight, but you're not going to be able to tell because of the light.
Yeah. Okay, I see
Lori Blue Flamingo is at 75.
Oh, okay. So we'll go ahead and start counting it down if you want to. And we're going to say 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
It's like a puzzle, isn't it?
I could not ever find a place where his mouth went.
I say, you're doing great, Miss Pamela. You're doing great.
Oh,
So there is the bid
thanks,
end.
y'all.
So Lori Blue Flamingo Mercantile, it is yours for $75.
Yay! Let me put Lori in the drawing. Thank you, Lori. And thank you, everybody else who bid on it.
Yay. Okay. So my next stocking, well, it is a stocking, but my next item, Dad bought this and he was like, I think that you have people that would probably like this. And I said, I think that you're right. It's so cute. It is this little Cocker Spaniel Merry Christmas stocking. It's a home painted piece. You can see it's just a mold. There isn't
They did a good job.
They really did, because they painted it really good. There isn't a mold mark or mold maker. I'm going to start this at $18, but it is just done very, very nicely. And it says Merry Christmas. So it's molded. You can see it looks like his body is down here in the stocking. Isn't that cute, though?
It's precious. I love it.
Scott's here, but too bad, Scott, that he isn't a brown Cocker Spaniel. He's a black Cocker Spaniel. So cute. I just thought he was really cute. And it's just kind of that, like, kind of tacky, but just, I don't know. I just like this kind of stuff.
Those little eyes just get me.
I know. Shannon,
And
I see
holding that Merry Christmas thing.
I know. In his little mouth, his little card.
Yes.
Yeah, and it is highly glossed. It is highly glossed. They really.
That is a really good job for, it be a hobbyist piece.
It's got a little nail hole there, but let's be honest. Do any of us try to get that nail hole? No, we hang it from here.
Yeah.
We hang it from that. We don't look for that nail hole because that's too hard. We hang it from that. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. I see Shannon is at 25. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. It's not too heavy. I mean, it's probably going to weigh 2.5 pounds or so when it's all said and done, when everything's all shoved up in it. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Yes, Lena, you should eat 2 more drumsticks. Like turkey drumsticks or like ice cream drumsticks? Hi, Logan.
Hey, Logan.
Where is the bid end? So, Shannon, he is yours for $25. Thank you so much.
Hey, Cindy and Sally, I just saw y'all pop. I'm getting better at seeing where it comes in. Okay, my next item is starting at $15. And it is another one of my little creations. And it is a little assemblage of a toy soldier on a ginger spice can. And look at there, 39 cents on the bottom stamped on that darn thing. And it's got vintage tinsel or garland, whatever you call it, little vintage mercury beads. Now this tree is not vintage though, but everything else on here is. The little toys down in there, the little this is just a icicle spike that I put up there, but he's just as cute as a button.
I love that.
Just to sit maybe in your kitchen or somewhere and it being a spice, or if you have one of those tiered trays that everybody likes to decorate, it would be cute on it.
It would be. Too bad Ginger with a J. It's Ginger with a G, not Ginger with a J.
Oh, I know it. I'm sorry.
Emma and I made those last year or the year before. We gathered up a bunch of supplies and made them to give as gifts for our family. It was fun.
So I see
there she is.
Ginger at 17.
Ginger with the J. She's like,
Ginger
I don't
with
care.
A J.
It's still Ginger.
I think that's pretty. I like that name, Ginger. I knew a girl in school named Ginger, and I liked her. She was a sweet girl.
Angel Girl is at 20.
I guess I could bring it up there. It's got a little, I kind of went overboard with the tinsel, but it's got a little French horn down in there and a little train under the tree. And just the the little mercury beads back here in the back, little
I love it.
ornament things. Just
Love it.
a little set around in your kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. I see Ginger's the last person I see, so we'll go ahead and count this one down.
All righty.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
I agree, Miss Dolores. There is no.
Oh my gosh, Kathy. Well, honey, I was in band, and I know that French horn's hard to play. So, congratulations on that, baby.
Nothing. Yeah, there's no such thing as overboard on the tinsel. The tinsel's good. Ginger, it's yours for $22.
Thank you, Ginger. I appreciate you, honey. And anybody else who bid on it, I appreciate y'all too.
All right. Well, someone was asking about the smoking Pixie. So I'm going to do that one now. Let me see. Oh, let me pull my list up here. So where did you go? Smoking Pixie. I got to write you down. I didn't write you down. Smoking. And you guys are like, Smoking Pixie? What? Well, I'm about to show you. So this is it. This is the Smoking Pixie. Here he is. He is just fabulous. Now, you would put your cigarette in him, and the smoke would come out of his ears and out of his head. See, he's got holes in his head.
I never find those little smoker things.
I love this. Now,
gosh.
I want to say that once upon a time, his head was red. His hat was red. Because there is some remnants of some red paint on it. So he no longer has his red hat. But he's got a little butterfly up on his... Or no, are you a butterfly? Yeah, a butterfly.
Look at his little eyes. How cute.
You could leave him out in the spring. But look at his little green eyes. He's kind of creepy looking. But, an incense cone would be great. Carrie said, 10 out of 10, hard pass. Oh, Linda says she has him. Linda, does yours have a red hat? Does yours have a red hat? All right, so I am going to start him at $18. Well, Kathy has a bid of 15, but Kathy, I'm starting him at 18. Starting him, I did pay up for him a little bit. But yeah, he just sits like this, looking all creepy on your table. But then you can put incense in him, or I don't know that I'd want to put a cigarette. I'd be too scared I would burn his mouth. That coal paint would come off. Carol is at 32. Yeah, isn't he cute? I wish he had a little hole back here so you could hang him on the wall. Wouldn't that be fun?
You could hang him with one of those little, now they have those little round discs. Like the big yellow ones that you put on the back of china and stuff. They have small ones about the size of a quarter now. Yes, they do. And you can get it off with like a heat gun or a blow dryer. You can get them off.
Yeah, see, you can put a bottle brush tree in him, and he's just great.
I liked him better with the bottle brush tree. I think that's
he'll make you quit smoking. Helen,
the big little Pixie out the trees.
Now I can't get it. All right. Helen did not make this, though, right, Helen? She didn't make this guy. All right, I'm going to go. We're going to go ahead and start counting him down. Kathy is at 41, so here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Look at those cheeks.
I'm loving him.
Helen said nope, she didn't make this one. So Catherine has a just in case of 50. Kathy has a bid, the high. Okay. So Kathy had the high bid of 41. Let me just double check my phone. Catherine Peel had a just in case of 50. So Catherine, you won it through the just in case for $42. Let me write your name down. Where did you go? There you go. Catherine Peel.
Congratulations, Catherine.
Yeah.
He's cute as a button now.
I know Kathy's like, oh no. That's what just in
Kathy, I'm
cases
sorry.
will get you, but that's why you need to use a just in cases sometimes. Because if
I'm
it's something you
sorry.
really want, putting in that just in case will help.
Okay, my next item is starting at $12, and
Okay.
it is this vintage set of sleigh bells. And now I have a long set of sleigh bells that actually like came off of a team of horses, and how do you? I just have to lay it around because you can't. But this one is short enough that you could actually display and use it. And listen, I mean, if that don't get you in the Christmas spirit, ain't nothing going to. And
Do you know what my dad did and still does? He takes his key. He's always done it ever since I was a little girl, and he still does it to this day. Goes outside my bedroom window and shakes his keys.
How
Like
sweet is
that was Santa.
that?
And I used to as a child, that was really Santa. Because Santa
Yes.
came, later, but that was Dad at that point. And Santa always got beer and cookies at my house on Christmas Eve.
Of course, as any self-respecting Santa would.
Right. I'd say, we're supposed to leave Santa milk, and Dad'd say, no, I think Santa'd like to have a beer tonight.
But these would be good just to put on a door, like on your front door or your back door. Like someplace that you go in and out all the time, just to make you feel good. You couldn't feel bad and hear these jingle bells.
Right. Yep. So
I
Kathy
love
is at 15.
How sweet is that?
Well, it'd also be cute though too. You put like some little greenery, like a little greenery swig or sleigh at the top. That'd be pretty.
Oh, it'd be gorgeous, and a swag on your front door.
On a vintage sleigh or sled on your front porch.
Yes, beside your door. Yes, how people decorate those sleds. Oh my God, that would be cute. I see Kathy Deedon. Oh, thank you, Lord Jesus. At 18, and
Pooja is at 19.
19. Okay. Hey, Nancy.
Hey, Nancy.
Christy.
And Ariana. I'm gonna say your name wrong every time. Ariana. With this
he is, Cindy. Her dad is a treasure. Hey, Pam Avery, how are you, baby?
The mailman's gonna love delivering that.
Oh gosh, ever since I'm nervous ever since that darn bedside clock episode. Hey, Auntie Christy. I say you. Hey, Ariana. Okay, I'm going to start counting it down because it looks like there's nobody else in there.
Yep.
So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Pam Avery has a bid of 30.
Oh, thank y'all.
And there is the bid end.
Hi, Kimmy.
Hi, Kim. So Pam Avery for $30.
Oh, thank you, Pam. Thank you so much, honey. You'll enjoy those.
All right, so I'm going to do this next item. This is I bought this for myself, thinking that I have a not vintage Christmas tree skirt around my aluminum tree, and I thought I really want a vintage tree skirt. So I ordered this one. I bought it on eBay, and then I got it home, and I was like, I like my old one, but my old one that's not old better. I don't know why. I just didn't like the way that it looked around it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to sell it today, and it's a nice size one, but it is a vintage, this is like a velour, not felt.
Oh, I love that Santa.
But it's like a velour, and it's got this gold trim. So we've got Santa and the presents, and then on this side of the skirt are the reindeer. So it's a tree skirt. It's a vintage tree skirt. It's a rather big one. Now, I always say, you could wear it you could use it as a tree skirt or as a shawl for Christmas.
I really think that's cute.
Wear it as a shawl. So I am going to start the bidding at this at $25 because I bought it for myself. So I
Hey,
did pay
Chicago
up for it.
lady. Hey, Diane. Hey,
So starting
Mike.
the bid at 25, I can get this off, but it is Santa and the reindeer Christmas tree skirt.
I think that is precious. If you've got one cuter than that, I'd really like to see it because I'm thinking
the one that I have is not cuter than this. The one that I have, I got it at Target like 3 or 4 years ago, and it just is white and it says "Believe." But I just like the white. And on, here in the next couple weeks when I get presents wrapped, you're not gonna be able to see it anyway. But
that's true.
So Pooja, I see you at 37. And do you hear this? It's got like a crinkle to it. But I loved it. And so the Santa is sequined, the sleigh is felt, but the tree skirt itself is like that. You know those big wide red ribbons?
Yes.
So it's like that material, but it is lined on the back. So it is cotton lined on the back. And it's got some bells on it. All right, so
that is just cute as a button.
Yeah, I think that it is well made. And
it is very well made.
There's a couple little spots where the reins have come unglued a little bit, but I'm just going to leave them like that. I would have left them like that if I had it underneath my tree. So I will let you decide if you want to re-glue them or what. But all right, so Zoe, I see you at 43. Hi, Julia. Pooja is at 44. All right, so let's go ahead and start counting this down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Bid end. Hi, Kathy. Oh, I have to fold that better, but
hey, Kathy.
For now.
Hi, Julia. Hey, Miss Sue.
And there is the bid in. So Zoe, it is yours for $50. Thank you so, so much. I think that you'll really like it. I really appreciate it. Thank you. All right, Miss Pamela.
Okay,
hi, Cindy.
My next item is starting at $25. And it comes in it. I've got the box and the instructions and everything. And this is right up my alley to be able to plug something up and get it going. Okay, let me see. Plug the... Yes, okay, I'm doing it right because it is the Mr. Christmas sounds and music.
I love Mr. Christmas.
And it's the box, and you plug your Christmas tree lights up into it. You only have to have one plug in it, and it's got 21 songs, and the lights blink to the tune of the music. I love in your life.
I love that. See, my husband hates Christmas music. Yeah.
Really?
So he would never that would not be allowed. He hates Christmas music. How can you hate Christmas music? But he does.
I don't know.
Like when I have Christmas music on, he turns it off. Scrooge.
Now, I have one of these and I put it on let me turn this down a little bit.
Oh, well, so that's good. I have volume.
I have put it on a garland over this window right here before and left it on in there. And then I've got a little hand, it's for your feet, that little button that you push to turn it on and off. And I'll turn it off at night. But I like it in here during the daytime, I hadn't put it up there in a couple of years.
That has a volume, right?
Oh, yeah, it has a volume.
So that's nice.
Yeah, you can turn it completely down or you can turn it up as loud as it'll go.
See, I would turn it completely up just to annoy the tar out of him.
Okay, I don't know where we are, but I'm going to go ahead.
Becky's at 25.
Okay, I'm going to say we're going to start counting it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9,
Woo.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Oh, that's got some tunage there. So Angel Girl, what got it for $30? There's the bid.
Oh, thank you, Angel Girl, and thank you anybody else who was bidding on it. Angel Girl for 30.
Carrie, I'm surprised you didn't buy that. That's right up Carrie's alley.
Really?
No.
I wouldn't have thought that.
It was because it's not. Carrie doesn't. I think they would be too obnoxious. Now, Mark, he just doesn't like Christmas music, but I love Christmas music. Now I love this
all the time.
You guys, this I love this so much, and I found it, and I thought that I was going to keep it for myself, which is what we do all the time when we buy vintage Christmas. I always think I'm going to keep that, and then you get it home, and you're like, I don't need this. I don't need it, but this. Okay. It is.
Hey, Misty. Misty.
Yes.
You need to make yourself big, darling.
Oh, gosh darn it.
Make yourself big, baby.
There we go. Yeah. I love this so much. It is a tree topper. Okay. Look at, so it's got this like finial thing here, or as my dad would say, a finio. A finial here. And it has this rickrack in silver, and it's like that gold, glittery, fabulous. So this goes on top of your tree, and then it has the little carousel of, now it doesn't spin on its own, it just hangs there. So it's got this fishing line, and then it has these little angels that have their little lights. The angels themselves are plastic, and they've got these pipe cleaner bodies. Oh my word. And it also comes with the original box. So that's what it's supposed to look like on your tree. But this does not have any red on it anywhere, but the box says it does. It says all bulbs are replaceable. Should one burn out, the others remain lighted. Angel Mary go round treetop. A circle of 5 angels with golden wings and silver halo carrying 10 tiny lights, bulbs around the top of your tree. Made in Japan. So you've got the original box, but I guess I should have started. I am starting this at $30. I have never have seen this before. All of the halos are there. So the only thing is, if you had, I know a lot of people will, which is a really good idea, old oil cans, like the really tall oil cans, you can use those. Those make really great display if you just, because I have a bunch of tree toppers that I just put on receipt spikes. But I just thought this was just amazing. Look at their little body.
I love that thing. I have never seen
so mid-century modern, fabulous. Okay, so I see the first 45, but now we're at 50. Pixie, Finio. He calls flamingos flamingos. He calls, like, chimneys, like on hurricane lamps. Those are chimleys.
Chimleys. I love his language. He's got his own language.
He does. And he what? I took the high bid down. Oh, nope. Wait. Pooja's at 56. He has, I call the little rascals the little assholes for as long as I can remember, because that's what he told me they were called. But I think he just thought it was funny. Oops.
He didn't expect you to go around everywhere calling them little assholes.
No, but that's what they're always called. Shirley Temple with Shirley Pimple. I mean, there's all kinds. All right. And he's probably watching this and like, Misty, go tell all my things. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start counting down. Becky is at 58. So let's go ahead and start. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Yeah, little Pixies.
Yes, Logan the
7,
Pixies.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Oh yeah, and the barcodes are readouts. It's got
Yeah.
no readouts on it, Misty. It's good.
Oh, hey, Leanne.
Ariana is at 60. All right, so there is the bid end. Let me look on my phone just to make sure that I'm saying this correctly. All right, so Ariana had a high bid of 60, but Christine K came in with a just in case of 78. So Christine K, it is yours for $61.
Well,
Christine
congratulations,
K with
Christine.
a C. All right. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your bids, guys. Thank you so much.
I do too. I appreciate all y'all. Y'all just don't know. This is just thrill me to no end. I'm
Yep.
telling you. I just hope that I did pray last night that I didn't get so excited till I embarrassed Misty.
Oh my God. You know what, Miss Pamela?
I actually did. I said, Lord, contain me. But
it takes so much to embarrass me because I am usually the one that embarrasses others. So
okay, good.
yeah, it takes a
Well,
lot.
my next item is not a vintage Christmas item. It is a mid-century item, but I included it in the sale because I thought that some of us girls and guys might want to buy ourselves something for Christmas a little early. So I brought you something starting at $75.
All right.
And that's just because I just think I paid up for it and I think it's gorgeous. And it is a 24-inch footed bittersweet Ellie Smith vase. And let me do the Kelly for y'all so y'all ain't missing her. Okay? Get the full effect of this beauty. Get the full effect of it. And it does. But oh, snot. Can I run over and get my light? Hold on.
Okay, sure. Everyone's saying, holy bleep. Bama. Isn't that gorgeous?
And it does fluoresce. All of this but down here at the bottom. See everywhere that and up there real good. Yeah. See everywhere that it's got that lighter or the milky, I call it the milkier color. That milkier color, all of that fluoresces. And then all of the tips of the fingers and this little stripe down through here does too. But I mean, look at this bad boy, 24 inches tall. And I can tell you this, I sold one I forget how much it is. If Joanne Baber's in here, she's the one that bought it. I think hers was 27 inches. And I wrapped that bad boy up within an inch of its life, and it still didn't cost, but it was under $20. I think it was like 19 something to ship that to her, which when you consider how I had it packed, that was a bargain.
Right.
But I just liked it because I like the footed ones. And I think these are called, is this a floor base, Misty? Or did they not have?
No, I mean, not really, but I mean, it could be. It's all, I don't know. You could display it on a credenza. I think I said that right. But you could put it on the floor too.
Oh, okay. I see. But I just love it. And I don't know if this is going to show up or not, but it's almost got that marbled like acro agate to the bottom of it. The way it's swirled and goes. It's just, I mean, it's just really pretty. Beautiful. And this is the reason I went ahead and got it and wanted to put it in this sale was because this one had more of this, what I call the lighter or the fluorescing orange on it than most any of them that I've ever bought. It goes all the way up to here, and then the fingers have a lot more on them than normal. So, I hadn't even been paying attention, baby.
Luba.
So we're gonna start counting it down, and we're gonna 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bit end.
Oh, look, he's there. Look who's peeped in.
Michael Todd, you sweet idol. What are you doing?
I
didn't even know know you was here, baby.
Look at Carrie's eggplant emojis for the bid in. Michael, it's yours for 95. Oh, wait.
Logan, you did. You're only collecting green now.
Christine D, you were right after the bid end. Michael Todd, it's yours for 95.
Yay, Michael. Thank you so much, baby.
He's on break eating, he said.
Oh, my God.
Michael, there's no eating.
Thank y'all so much, everybody who bid.
Michael, there is no time for Christmas time retail workers to take lunch. Now, Michael, you might want to stick around for this because Miss Pamela just sold something that you could give to yourself. Well, I am selling something that you could give to yourself as well. So here is the box. Now, this is for the girl who has everything. All right. Look at this box. All right. I am starting the bids at $15 for this. Oops, let me find my thing. There we go. So, only those who aren't the store manager. So, for the girls who have everything, looky here. Miss Pamela, do you need these?
Let me say, baby, I might.
Nipple warmers.
I could use those.
It gets cold now. It doesn't get that cold in Alabama, but now Nancy, it gets cold where Nancy is.
I will turn the air down to 60 to use them.
But you got your little tassels on here.
That is hilarious.
You could get these for Kelly Michelle. She could give them to Mark for Christmas.
Oh my God!
Wouldn't she die?
She would. She's not like she would die.
Now, if you are going to a white elephant Christmas party or something like that, wouldn't this be a hilarious? This is a gift that I would give to a white elephant. Oh Helen said they're too small. Helen, did you make these though? Because they are crocheted. Oh, they're upside down. They are crocheted. You know, I bought these from Jeffrey at his pop-up. And I told him, I said, Jeffrey, you should market these because they're nifty. The nifty nipple warmers. He could like real nifty vintage nipple warmers.
Oh my gosh. I love them.
All right, Joan. Well, oh gosh, the chat is going by so quick. Joan is at 18. It's a gift for Lisa. Angela is at 19, but Angel is at 20. Yeah, he could put Victoria's Secret out of business if he, how do they stay out?
Yeah.
I don't know. They're kind of glued to the box. I didn't do that, but I mean, look at that graphic though.
I think I seen you a while ago.
All right, double-sided tape. All right, so Joan is at 22. Yeah, well, I guess depending on the temperature, then they might be too big or too small. Because they're just for your nipples, not for the whole thing. All right. So Zoe, I see you at good grief. Zoe, you are at 23. No, I'm not changing jobs. Nope.
Nope.
I can't use these.
Yes, add them to your ugly sweater or her cape.
Yeah, you know what else you could do? You can honestly take them off and use them as a little hat for your Cupie. A little hat for your
That is so cute. I can't stand it.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and start counting these down. Yeah, there you go, Nan. Pixie hats. Joan is at 26. All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Angel said she'd wear them, but she'd trip over the tassels.
That'd be my problem, Angel.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. No edible underwear this sale. I'll be on the lookout for some vintage ones. Ooh. Oh, Andrea's getting in there.
Woo!
Hope Evan's not watching. So there's the bid in. He probably is though. Hey Evan. Let's see. So Andrea had a high bid of 28. Zoe put in a just in case of 30. So Zoe, they are yours for $29.
Bam, Avery said areola mittens.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
That is hilarious.
But weren't though, I knew I was saving those for just the right moment. And I knew I was like, oh, I'm gonna sell these with Miss Pamela's sale. And then when you said, oh, you can get a gift for you, and I was like, oh, that's my next thing that I'm selling.
Yes. That is so cute.
Yeah, and now everyone who knits is going to be making the nifty nipple warmers. I told Jeffrey he should market them, but he didn't. He thought
He didn't bite on that, huh?
No.
Okay, my next item is starting out at $30, and it is 14 pieces of Murano glass candy.
Oh wow, Miss Pamela!
That is just, I mean, it is, and I really and truly am convinced these are, because these pieces of candy I bought from Miss Bassey's estate. And anybody who has been to my sales before knows that Miss Bassey's estate is the one where I bought all of that beautiful antique glass. And so there ain't a doubt in my mind that these are authentic. And there is every size and shape imaginable. I'm gonna try to hold them like this and just let you see, but I'm going to show you each piece individually. There's this little striped peppermint, and they're in perfect condition too.
Oh, wow.
There's round ones. There's, look at this big chunk of, they're not small either. Look at this one. Look at that.
Wow.
And there's just, and like I said, it's 14 of them. Look at the colors in that.
That's amazing.
And this one, it's okay.
It's okay.
That was
this chat's just moving so fast.
Look at that.
Wow. Oh, I love that one.
I know.
Swirly.
It's every size and shape you can imagine.
Yeah, and those candies are 0 calories. That's right, Auntie Christy.
0 calories. That's right. And look at this. This is so unusual. I've gone through a lot of this glass candy, and I've never seen that one. And look at this weird one.
Oh, wow.
Just the bars, and then this big one. They're all good size. Like these gumballs are the smallest ones out of the whole lot. There's 2 of these gumball shaped ones in there. But like I said, it is 14 pieces of beautiful.
You get them all.
Yes, you get every single one of them.
$56.
And you can have this beautiful vintage bowl if you want to. Cut glass and brass. If you want it with the candy, because that is what has been housing it. Now, it didn't come from Miss Bassey's estate. It was mine. But I just thought it was perfect to hold these little candies in here safely so they wouldn't jostle around and get broke. But I love them.
I do too.
They are just so, look,
I was at an antique mall. No, I was at an antique mall, and they had some, and they didn't have any price on them. And I waited in such a long line, and only to find out that they weren't for sale. And I was like, well, why are they even here?
It's a whole bowl full. And then see this beautiful little cut glass. Well, it's dirty.
You're going to include that with him?
Yes, I'll include the bowl with it.
Wow. You get the bowl too.
But look at the trim on that, the brass.
Plug my
and
camera
the pattern. And it is just gorgeous.
Wow.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'll start counting it down. And it's 15, 14, 12, no, 13, 12.
I know. Counting backwards is hard.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Peggy Gilmore has a high bid right now of 58.
Oh, good. Yes,
Waiting on
some
the
of
bid.
them do
Here's
have holes, Zoe.
to hang them. Yep. So there's the bid
Uh-huh.
in. So Peggy, and Peggy, you'll have to let Miss Pamela know if you want the bowl too.
Yes, I'll include the bowl if you want it, Peggy. You sweet angel.
All right.
Thank you,
Katie, that
everyone
happened
who
to you
did.
too. Yeah. I waited and waited and wait. Oh, Katie was waiting on marbles. I know, just drove me nuts because I was like, if you're not going to sell them, at least, why is this not moving? There we go. At least put like a little sign, candies aren't for sale or whatever. I just thought
Right.
maybe they just didn't. Anyway. Okay. My next item, I think it is a Rossbro. I don't see it on here, but it's the little plastic candy container, a Frosty. Now, I don't know. Yeah, I think he had a pipe, not a cigar, but it
Oh,
doesn't
he's
feel
so
rough
cute.
like it was broken off. So either his probably was a pipe because Frosty had a pipe, not a cigar. Anyway, with a corncob cigar, but his cigar has broken off. But I love that his little shovels were still intact because
Yes,
I
I
figured that
do.
those would have been long gone, and they're still there. So I don't have a big enough bottle because all I have are little bottle brush trees. But you could put bottle brush trees in the back, but these were candy containers, and I'm going to start him at $15 for the. Oh my gosh, this chat is driving me nuts because I can't keep up with it. For Frosty the Snowman. He is the old plastic candy, but you could put a bottle brush tree, you could put candy canes in him, you could fix him up, or just set him just like that. All right,
He
I
is so cute.
see Zona has the nope. Peggy, you have the high bid at 20.
I have never found them with the little shovels and stuff
I
with them,
haven't
or the
either.
broom.
I haven't either. Dad found him, and I was like, "Oh, Dad, you did so good," because
Dang, I need to borrow Dad.
he always does good, but he always doubts himself. Well, I don't know, because times have changed, and the things that he was buying back in the 80s and 90s were really big then, but they're not as big
Right.
now. So,
I understand that.
but he watches everybody's videos, and he picks
Hey,
up, he
Lamar.
stays with the time. All right, so I see I think Norma. Yeah, Norma has the high bid of 27. I'm going to go ahead and start counting him down.
Yes, Velma with candy canes in the back of him.
Yeah, that would be cute. I need to get some candy canes. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Karen said lipstick and a blush brush. That'd be cute in the bathroom at Christmas time.
It would be. Or even Q-tips.
Yes.
Put Q-tips in the back. All right, so let's see here. There's the bid end, and I see Andrea. Andrea, he is yours for $35. You had the first bid of 35. Where'd you go? And he is yours, Andrea. Thank you so much.
Okay, my next item is my second item that you could gift yourself.
All
That
right.
doesn't really have anything to do with vintage Christmas, but
Well, that's okay. Because people can give it to themselves or they can gift it to somebody else as a gift.
That's right.
Who is
It's starting at $28, and it is a pair of pink, white, and gold mid-century jesters. And these are Miller Studios, 1960, somewhere it says. Yeah, 1960 Miller Studios. I don't know if I can get it to come out or not, but they are 12 inches tall, and they are the female and male jesters. And they both got their hangers on the back. And I noticed when let's see, the male, it's not broke, but it's like it's been crushed. It's not like all the way through. Let me see if I can get this down here. There you go. See, like that, it looks like the shell of an egg. You know what I mean? When you just crack a boiled egg and you get the shell out there, because it doesn't go all, it's not it's not broke off or anything. It's just like it was stressed or something, or something knocked it. I don't know, but I just thought they were too beautiful not to get, especially with that pretty pink and gold, and anybody that had, a mid-century decor might enjoy using these. Do they have a pearl? Yes, they do. It's a pearl finish. It's not matte at all. It's a real pretty pearl finish. It looks like Kelly's Lexus. It's got that same kind of finish, like a pearl.
Pearly finish.
It is gorgeous. And it is just the most beautiful pink. I hope they're showing up good on there, because I can't. It's a darker pink than what it's showing up on my screen.
Yeah, you can see it. You can see it a little bit, but they're
not.
You can.
Let me see if I turn this light off, if it'd get better. Let me see if I could see it better. Does that make any difference?
Not really, but you can see that where like the little ribbon part that's going through, that's white, right?
Yeah,
so you can see the
that's
difference.
white.
Yeah,
and this is white. Yeah, they both have that ribbon going through them, and
so
then
you can see that the pink is darker than that
Yeah.
white. That
I would
part is
call
showing
it
up.
baby pink. It's not hot pink by no means, and it's not pale. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous pink.
Hi, Bree.
Andrea, she won't do without that car, honey. I'm telling you. She's a mess. Hey, Mary Dugan, how are you? Hey, Southern Mermaid. Oh, you just lurked right along with us, honey. Hey, Brett.
That's right.
How are you, darling? Hey, Paula. Okay, have we had a bid on them?
Yes, 39. Luba is at 39.
Okay. Pam, I've lost it. Who's new? Oh, I don't know. She's not. I'm not the Pam she's talking to. Okay, we're going to start counting it down then. We're going to say 15, 14, 13.
It's hard.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Hey, Lynette. Well, thank you for that sweet comment, honey. Verna, how are you? Guten Tag to you, baby. Guten Tag. All over the place.
There's the bid in. So, Luba, those are yours for 39. Great buy. Those are wonderful.
Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. Now, what was her name, baby?
Luba Carney.
Luba
Let me put it back up here so you can see. Do you need me to put it back on so you can see?
No, baby. I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
Luba Carney. Oh gosh, who else has to? I have to go home after why is my thing not switching over? There we go. Oh, nope. I have to go home after we leave here and start prepping for tomorrow. Oh,
Thank you, honey. I forgot to tell that lady. Thank you, honey.
Which reminds me, I will not be doing shipping until Friday. So if you bought something from me yesterday and today, I will be doing all of my shipping on Friday, not tomorrow. So just fair warning that you won't get an invoice until Friday. All right, my next item is this beautiful Viking glass compote. Oh, and Misty left the price tag on it. Hang on a minute.
Oh, you're a Michael, honey.
Let me peel that off. Yeah, I'll get that off the rest of the way later. But this is a beautiful Viking glass compote, and it does have the foil Viking sticker still on it. I thought that this would be, while this isn't, Christmas, but you put in, like I put a bunch of little knee huggers in them, all your deer Christmas bulbs. You could put all of your little bibs and baubles of Christmas inside it. And then you can use it for St. Patrick's Day and Easter. I mean, it's green, so you can use it for just about anything. I'm starting the bids at $20 for this beautiful. This is Viking glass to me looks like candy. So this is
Yeah.
like Jolly Rancher green candy. It does have, well, I will get that off the rest of the way. Yes, a holiday ephemera bowl. Right.
Yes.
Christmas cards in here. You could put a flower frog right there and then, have all your cards kind of on all different directions peeping out. Christmas bulbs would look great in here. Bye, Michael. I'll talk to you later. Have
Bye,
a good rest of
Michael.
your day. You got tomorrow off. Yay. But then you don't Friday. But that's okay because you're going to do it. Elaine, I see you at 20. Yeah, but I love Viking glass. I think that this is just a very utilitarian bowl. You can use it for a lot of different things. Elaine, I see you at 20. Marcia Me is at 25. Hi, Peggy. Gayleen is at 30. And I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. Here we go.
Hey,
15,
Gayleen.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I agree with that, Crystal. The only thing worse than working retail is waiting tables on Black Friday. Oh, bless your
Oh,
heart.
I couldn't
Yeah, you can
imagine.
make a fruit basket in it. All right, there is the bid in. So the high bid was Gia. Oh, and make sure it was Gia at 37. Gayleen had a just in case of 45. So Gayleen, it is yours for $38. Thank you so much, Gayleen. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for your bids.
Okay, my next item is one of my crafted handmade pieces.
Oh, yay.
And it is a vintage jewelry tree, and it's starting at $35.
Oh, my. Would you say 35?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And it's got a crystal as the vintage chandelier prism crystal as a tree topper is what I put on here. And it's just loaded down with all kinds of vintage jewelry and everything. Oh, let me turn the light back on so that maybe it won't watch. There
Oh, yeah, you can really see it sparkle. Oh, my goodness, Pamela.
It's just covered in it. And that red you're seeing down there is a bottom. I put a felt bottom on them in case you. Now this stand comes with it. And it's nothing but a homemade piece, But if you don't want, if you don't want it, that's fine. If you want to but you can set it, alone by itself. But I just think they look good with some height to them, some presence. But it is just loaded down.
I love that you use that chandelier crystal as a topper. That's such a great idea.
Like when I, you know how they'll have boxes of old broken perfume bottle lids at the flea market and stuff like that. I always buy them. And I use them on this.
Such a good
Matter of
idea.
fact, the one I sold in my live sale had a Baccarat crystal perfume bottle topper as it.
Oh, wow.
But, the stopper part was just, slashed. Half of it was broke off. So
Kathy was wanting to know what you used as the garland.
This garland is, now this piece, the garland is the only thing that's new on here. The garland, and let me see where else those things are. Oh, and these the squares that I put in here for ornaments, the squares and the circles, I say they're new. They're from the 80s. They're just out of my jewelry making stash, but those are new. But this right here is some bling that I had left over from, like when Kelly was a majorette.
Oh, yeah.
It's just
trimmings.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's stuff just like you'd get by the yard to make a bridal dress or something.
Yeah.
But it's high dollar stuff, like $20-something no, $7 a foot. What that comes to, $20-something dollars. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I remember that like it was yesterday.
I know.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't even keeping up with nothing.
Joan is at 60.
And y'all, it shows so pretty. And I tell you what, when you like if you put this beside your Christmas tree at night when you go in there, you have never seen anything so pretty as one of these things sitting beside, especially if you have one of those twinkly light trees. I
Yes.
mean, it's amazing how much
It
they glow
sparkles.
and just twinkle and sparkle. But there's a lot of time involved in these things.
Yeah.
But it's fun to me because it's relaxing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
It relaxes me. And the first one I ever made, I made for my mama out of some of her mamas and some of her grannies, and people we loved, jewelry.
Yeah.
And then I made Kelly one out of people. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just sitting here. Okay, so
LaDonna's in at 100.
We're going to start counting it down. 15. Hey, Beth. Hey, Delbert. 14. 13. 11. Hey, LaDonna. 10.
Uh-huh.
9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And bid end.
That's so pretty.
Thank you, baby. Thank y'all so much for all y'all. I know y'all have more people's been bidding, and I just really appreciate it.
Oh, Joan has adjusting. Oh, okay. So LaDonna had the high bid of 100. Joan had got right in before the bid in at 111. So Joan, it is yours for 101.
Oh, y'all, thank you so much. And thank you, LaDonna. And everybody, I didn't see who else was bidding, but thank y'all so much.
So
it
Joan
just
got
means
it
the
for
world to me.
101. And it's so not, I mean, you're getting something that Pam created herself, so I think that's special. I know someone said, makes me want to go buy a big jar of jewelry and create one. I'm so glad that there are people out there like you guys that can do this, because I can't. First of all,
Really?
I would end up in the emergency room.
Now that is the hardest
burning
thing for me, is finding the jewelry. Finding some good old pieces that you can put in there. Mm-hmm.
I have a jewelry lot that I'm selling. I've got all kinds of jewelry. So,
well, honey, you be putting my name on that jewelry lot.
Well, I'm
gonna make a
sell one today. These I've been starting to like kind of go through them a little bit and kind of put them, like I've got ones that look wintry or Christmassy. So that's one that I'm doing today. So I'm going to start this lot at $15 and you'll get all of them. So the first one is, and yesterday I sold some and I didn't even look to see. This one does not have a name on it, but the first one is just a little green Christmas wreath. So that's one. And then the next one, this one is, oh, you know what? This one, I'm going to grab another one because I'll include this one still, but it doesn't have a back to it. So let me grab another one real quick to replace it with. All right, we'll grab this one. This one you could use it as a craft, but it doesn't have a back to it. But it has a name of, I don't know. It's marked something, but there's a little lantern.
Oh.
And then you will also get, I love this one just because it's a cat with red eyes. Cat with red eyes. That's just charming to me.
That is crazy.
I saw Velma. Well, thank you, Crystal. Velma is at 17. And then we have this. Now, this one is the one I just grabbed. God, this one's Sarah Coventry. So this one is Sarah Coventry, and it's a bird. But I don't know. I just thought I like
that is so modern. I mean, like mid-century modern looking.
That's what I kind of thought too. It's just very and it is Sarah Coventry. It says it right there on the back. All right. Then I have this one, which I thought doesn't have a maker's mark on it, but I thought that it kind of looked like a snowflake. A little bit like a snowflake. Carol, I see you at 18. This one is an older brooch. No maker's mark on it, but I just think that it is grand. And It does have glass stones in it, but isn't that really pretty?
That is
Those red
gorgeous. Yes.
stones. It doesn't look good with that,
Oh
but
my gosh, it's big too.
yeah, it's a big one.
Ooh.
Now the back of it has a little bit of wear on the back, so I will say that it's not as brilliantly polished.
Yes, it does, Alicia. That's what I could not think of where I had seen one like that.
Oh yeah, Lady Gaga.
Yes.
Well, she had that huge one, didn't she?
Yes.
It's the mini version. Well, maybe she wore Sarah Coventry. But anyway, you'll get all 5 if you count this broken one. But so maybe somebody could do something with it. So you get all 5 of these brooches. So sash is at 25. But yeah, I just thought this one was really pretty. It's been in my stash for a while. 5 pieces. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start counting these down. One of these days, I will like pin them all to a piece of fabric or something before I show them, because when you're selling a lot of jewelry, it's impossible to hold them all up at the same time. We're going to try. All right, sash is at 30. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Carol is at 32.
Hey,
And I
Elaine.
see Velma has a just in case of 50. So Velma, they are yours for $33. Thank you, guys.
That was a
Thank you
bargain.
so
That
much.
one last one was worth that.
Well, I just have so many, and I'm happy to sell them in a lot so I can clear the space out, because, well, I need the space. I need the shelf space.
Okay. My next item is another piece that I made. It's just a little something that you can just sit around. And I'm gonna start it off at, where was it? At $12.
Okay.
And it is one of the little shiny bright, I call them feather tree ornament boxes. And it's just, the little ones. And what I did was I just took the insert out, and I put cardboard all around the outside so it wouldn't be so flimsy,
Yeah.
And then I took a old vintage postcard and put it in the back of these kids. And in the postcard behind the kids was this train. It was, going down the track, just an old train. And I thought, well, shoot, Fire Fuzzy, I have got a train. So I just put my little toy train right over where the real train was going. And I put some little bottle brush trees down here and a little deer. And
so cute.
the inside is all finished out with tinsel and everything. And now this is just pipe cleaner. This is not that tinsel on the outside. And I don't know why I didn't think, and I probably am going to go back over and do that, because I put the antique German tinsel on the inside. But see, I took the plastic out. It had good plastic in there, or cellophane, whatever you call it. But this is the fun of it. Like when Kelly was little and I'd make stuff like this, I'd want her to go up and look and touch it,
Right.
And
so
have
Kathy wants to know if you can hold it all the way up and still so she can see it, so she can peek in on the inside. Oh, it's so cute, Miss Pamela, and the little deer down there. Wow. Everyone's saying, shoot Fire Fuzzy. There's some merch right there. Shoot Fire Fuzzy.
Yeah.
I love that. So Lori Blue Flamingo Mercantile is at 30.
Oh, well, thank you, honey. Okay, so we'll start counting it down. And it does stand on its own. I guess because I put that extra cardboard in there.
Yeah.
But I just didn't, you know what I mean? I just didn't want it to be falling, but it'll stand on its own.
You could hang out on the wall too, and that would be cute.
Yeah. Now, if you want me to, Lori, or whoever gets it, if you want me to, I can put you a little hanger on the back here if you want. I didn't even think about that. We're going to start counting it down at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
So Kathy has the high bid of 33.
Oh, thank you, Nettie.
Blue
That's
Flamingo
so sweet.
Mercantile has a high bid of 35. And Kathy has a high bid of 36. And there's the bid end. So Kathy Dyden.
Kathy Dyden. Well, thank you. And thank you, everybody else who bid for me. And what was she? 36 on the. Okay. Yep. Thank y'all so much. And thank you, Kathy.
Okay, my next item is a little knee hugger elf, and he is in amazing condition. He's made in Japan, so he is vintage, but he is one of the, original elf on a shelf. He still has his little hanger that you could hang him on your tree, but he has this red velour. He's in such good condition. A lot of times, and I usually keep the ones that look like they've been caught on fire. They've gotten too close to the Christmas lights. They've had
little misfits. Yeah.
Yes. Those are the ones that I tend to keep. He is in astonishingly good condition. Little made in Japan. I'm starting the bids on him at $18. He is in wonderful condition. He does not look like he's ever been on fire. Look at that little side eye. And
how cute is he? Their little faces are just so precious.
And he's cute. All right, so Angel Girl, I saw you first at 18. Hi, Ruthie. How you doing, Ruthie? Okay. Designer Duds is at 22.
Hey, Margot.
But I love these, and I keep all the trashed ones, but they look so good if you put them, if you put them all in a bowl, they all just kind of peek out. That's what I like to do. Or in Santa mugs or planters. You can just get them all in there. All right, so Lar is at 28. I don't know how to say your name. Am I saying it right? Lar?
I just love his little face.
I know, he's so cute.
He looks like my youngest nephew Caleb did when he was a baby. I mean, he had those bat your eyes at anything eyelashes and a little chubby face like that.
I had one that I actually gave to my nephew for Christmas because I thought it was the spitting image of him. Mm-hmm. So I gave it to him, and he was opened it up, and he was like, and I was like, I'm sorry, you probably don't like this, but I had to give it to you because it looks just like you. And everyone was like, oh my gosh, it does. It does. Oh, Ruthie.
Oh, Ruthie, I'm sorry, honey.
All right, so here we go. We're going to start counting him down. Karen is at 32. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Oh, his little legs have been bent for so long. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. So Lar has a just in case of 40. Catherine has a just in case of 45. So it means the high bid right now is 40. And we're going to wait on the bid. And there's the bid end. So, Catherine Peel, he is yours for $41. Thank you so much, guys, for your bid. Catherine. I always spell Catherine wrong. I don't know what's wrong with me, Catherine. Why I can't spell Catherine. Thank you guys so much.
Okay, my next item is going to start at $18, and it is a 1950s
I like
Christmas
this.
shoe store display. And the lady that I bought these from, I bought two. I sold one on my channel in my Christmas in July sale, and I saved the other one for this year, for Christmas time. And she said that her parents owned a shoe store in town, and that these were always displayed in their store, and that they were full of candy. And she said that they had them for several years and that they would give them away. Like if you made a purchase, your name went in like a raffle style. And she found these when they had, her mom and dad passed away and they had closed the store. But it is a huge shoe, and Santa's in it like it's his sleigh. And he's got his back, his bag back there. And I just filled it full of these little star mints and bonbons, just so you could see, that, because how fun would it be to be a kid and go up on your mom's counter or your granny or your nana or somebody's counter and take Santa's head off and just get all the candy you want? Wouldn't that just be wonderful? I mean, but he does open up. He's got a real good seal on him, though. He opens up like that, and he's a blow mold.
Wow.
He's a blow mold Santa, and the shoe is blow mold too. And I looked, and I could not find anything, and she did not know who made it either. Because there's nothing on here, and or the bottom of the shoe or anything, and there wasn't anything on the other one either. It wasn't like they were,
You could put lights in that too and make it all.
Oh gosh, yes.
You could give it to like a sneakerhead.
Hard. I mean, it's not flimsy at all. I mean, it's a blow mold.
Give it to someone who collects shoes. For a boy who loves basketball. Yeah, like if you have a grand,
because if it's weird and unusual, it's getting me. So she just couldn't believe that I wanted them, and because they weren't for sale, they were just sitting up there, and I said, "Yes, I want them. Yes, I want them."
Well, and it'd be great too. You could give it to your grandson that you can't find anything for, but he loves shoes, or he's a sneakerhead. Put a gift card in there. Now, my mom was always thinking about like creative, because all her grandkids are teenagers, and creative ways that you can give a gift card. You know what I mean? Or cash.
If I would have had something like this when Kelly was a kid, I would have like wrapped up, taped up dollar bills and filled it full, where she would have had to work to get all that money out of it.
Oh, yeah.
But I just thought it was, I don't know. The first thing I thought about was filling it up with candy, because I would have loved it. I would have loved to have been able to go up to my granny's house.
So do they get all the candy with it?
Yes, if you want it, I'm sure you will, because it's individually wrapped. All I did, and I got it this morning, all I did was just open the bags up and poured it in here, because every piece of it's individually wrapped. And sure, I'll send the candy. I mean, I'll probably take it out of here and put it in a Ziploc bag or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can have it. Keep me from eating it, that's for sure.
It looks really good in there, though, Miss Pamela. Like, you can see, because it still looks so Christmassy.
Yeah. Yep.
I love it.
I don't know. I don't know if you can see it or not, but they've actually made the shoe a sleigh. You see the runners?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And I didn't know that. It where the back of it comes around and there's another runner. I mean, it's just unusual to me.
Cozy. Okay, so we're going to start buying candy and slipping in sinks in a lady gown.
I really and truly was at Walgreens this morning before daylight buying candy. Now, and Diet Coke. And 2 Hershey bars. I got 2 Hershey bars.
Well, you have to have balance in there.
All right, we're going to start counting it down, and we're going to say 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, Karen, I don't know if it's Stride Rider. She didn't tell me what brand or anything that they carried. It was just like the
General.
old downtown shoe store.
You know, my building that I'm in right now used to be a shoe store back in the day.
Really?
Buster Brown.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I am so sorry, y'all. I'm not used to y'all just. Thank God. Hey, thank God he ain't glass, huh?
So, I'm looking at so Carol had a just in case of 56, but right before the bid in, Auntie Sash came in with a just in case of 60. So Auntie Sash, he is yours for $57.
Oh, thank you, Auntie Sash. And thank you, everybody else who bid on him. Now, Auntie Sash, do you want this candy, baby?
Yeah, because it'll be much heavier with the candy.
It will be heavier with the candy.
Yeah.
And if you don't need it, I'll take it down to the nursing home and put it out at their station.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. All right. So we'll just look in the comment to see what Auntie Sash would like. Aunt Sash, just let her know if you want the candy with it or without it. Save the candy for yourself, she said.
Oh, well, thank you, baby.
All right. My next item. I hate these things. Please don't take offense if anyone likes these, but they just creep me out, and they really creep my husband out, and they are Annalise. He is so scared of them. He's just like, no. So
he actually showed up faces.
Yeah, I just don't know what it is. They're kind of creepy, which is kind of I like creepy, but when we were getting all of our holiday decorations out, he was in my holiday decorations, and Mark was like, nope. So here we go. I'm going to start him at $15. Now he is, oh my goodness. There we go. He is a vintage Annalise. He has a tag on. Doesn't he just look tired?
I like him better than most of them I've seen.
I didn't think he was too bad either. He has his tag, Annalise. It's the mobility. So he is jointed, or he has wired arms and legs. So you can pose him. He's got a styrofoam ball in his body, but he is dated 1971. So he's an older one.
He's an older one.
There's his face.
See, that's why he don't look so creepy. That's why his face ain't all sewed up.
Yeah. It's hand painted. So I thought that I think the only thing is he may have was supposed to have had like a little ball on his hat. He no longer has that, but MJ Bear is at 21. Sarah is at 25. Mark is so scared of them. There was a place that we had gone to that had huge ones. They were the biggest ones I'd ever seen. And Mark was like, no, they're so scary. But there's his little face. But I kind of thought he's a Santa, so I like pretty much anything Santa. Oh. All right, so Zona is at 26. And we're going to go ahead. Oh, he has little green felt mittens and little green felt boots. All right, so we're going to go ahead and
start. I could get on board with him now. I could get on board.
Yeah, I don't mind this one as much. But like I said, he's Santa. You can pose him in all different ways. All right, MJ Bear is at 27 now. Vintage Digs. Now Kathy is at, Sarah, wait to do the just in cases until I start counting down, which is going to be in just a minute. So don't do the just in cases yet. Right now, the high bid is Vintage Jigs at 28. Now, 15. Now you can do just in cases. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I have to say just in cases during the countdown because I have to keep
it. Must be something about the older ones that don't look as scary like as the newer ones do, like the ones in 2000s.
Yeah, they're like, their faces are kind of out there.
Yeah.
So there's the bid in. So Sarah had the just in case of 35, but Zona had a just in case of 38. So Zona, he is yours for $36. And I thank you so much. All right. And there you go, Miss Pamela.
Okay. My next item is going to start at $40. And I know that seems a lot, but
Oh, is this? Oh my gosh, you guys, just wait. Oh my gosh.
it is a set of, well, first of all, just gander at the box, because the box, you get in the box too. I mean, I had thought about keeping it, but look at this. But this is what I bought these in a few years ago. So I'm just gonna, it wouldn't be right for me to take it out. But look at that. I mean, and yes, of course, it's got some tape on it, but Lord have mercy, look.
So,
And see, I guess these belong to Ray, or maybe this was Ray's present. I don't know. But inside, we have 4 of the best condition Santa mugs I've ever seen. Now, Misty thinks that these might be Lefton, but that's the only mark that's on any of them.
or Napco. Either Lefton or Napco.
But look at that face. And I want you to know that there is not, look at this red paint. And every one of them is like this, in this almost pristine condition. And see, not one of them that I can tell. And their eyes is like kind of got like a blue line around them. And these are the big mugs. These ain't the little bitty mini ones. You know, these are the big ones. And when I tell you, I mean, just like almost brand new, I don't know. I mean, this wasn't the box they came in, of course, because we've all seen the boxes they would have come in.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know that they were ever even used. Because look at this red. I mean,
they're amazing.
And it ain't been touched up or repainted or anything. And every single one of them is like that. I mean, every single one of them.
Yeah, LaDonna's thinking that they're Lefton.
Now, this one right here does have some kind of like, let's see that? It's like got a discoloration to it, but that looks like something that came from the factory, because it's, I mean, it's just not.
Pamela ships from Alabama.
And look at that.
Oh, they're so good. I'm obsessed with Santa mugs. That's like the thing. When people ask us all the time, like, what's the one thing? I won't sell my Santa mugs. I just won't.
Well, I wouldn't be doing these. I had a die-dody for them. I had an absolute die-dody for them.
Yeah.
And when I got ready for this sale, I thought, because I did not display them last year, and I had not got them out yet this year. And I said, that is a crying shame. That is a crying shame. And it's just about borderline sin, you know?
Yeah.
So I said, I'm just going to, and that way, if I get sick over it and I want to puke, then I know next time I get my hands on some, display the darn things.
Yeah. Well, and if you have a mug tree, oh my gosh, they look so good on a mug tree.
I just couldn't get over it.
And then you've got that box, the box that you can use as a riser.
I would have paid $20 for the box.
Right. Oh yeah, me too. Absolutely.
I would have, with this old Santa on there. Of course I would. And look at that sleigh full of reindeer. I mean.
Oh, they're great. Those are so good.
The box goes with them, because that's just the way they were found, Wow.
Golly. They're just so spectacular. And a lot of times you find them that cold paint. And
they're all matching. Now, see, I guess that's why I went ahead and, because I do have more mugs, but they're all mismatched. But I kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I guess they just need to be somewhere where somebody will display them and won't, be not on the log lazy butt like me.
Yeah, you could put bottle brush trees in them. That's right, Katie. Every single one.
Oh, I've done lost track, honey.
Sue's at 85. Sue Golembeski is at 85. Yes, and keep them out of the dishwasher. Yes.
Oh my gosh, yes. I barely even just wiped them down. I'm not
I
going to do
wouldn't even
nothing.
put them in a sink full of water. I just rinse them out, put a little
Yeah.
something on the inside. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to start counting it down, and we're going to say going one. I know. Dadgummit. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. That's harder than it looks, ain't
It
it?
is.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Oh, I love them. They're just so great.
I mean, look, who wouldn't?
They're amazing.
Sweet little face.
All right, so Lori Blue Flamingo Mercantile had a high bid of 90, but Sue Golombeski had a just in case of 100. So Sue Golombeski, they are yours for $91.
Oh, Sue, thank you. And thank you, Lori and Abby and everybody else who was bidding on them.
Yeah,
Thank
and they
you
got a
so
deal
much for
because
giving
those are
them
worth.
a home.
Yeah, I love them. I love them. My computer, there we go. It's giving me fits today. Congratulations,
Okay, who got them? Lord.
Sue Golombeski.
Sue Golombeski, that's right.
Yep. All right. So my next item is something that I posted a picture on Instagram. Did that not show up? What is the deal? Oh, there we go. I posted a picture and a video a couple days ago on Instagram, and these are. First of all, we all miss Kmart, right? We all miss Kmart. I know I do too. Oh, my cord is all tangled up. Oh my goodness. Let me unplug the angel tree topper.
Unplug the angel tree topper.
Oh, okay. That's what we were caught up on. So I'm not going to take these fully out of the box because, well, I probably won't be able to figure out how to get them back in. But I wanted to show you the box itself. And these are the most brilliant colored lights. Are you guys bidding already? You already know what I'm going to do, right? Okay. I think Triple C is at 20. Karen is at 23. All right. So they are the Kmart, the Crystal Nimbus lights. They do have the reflectors on them. I have them plugged in, and they are they're brilliantly, magically color. Now I will say, originally these were $5.96 at Kmart. I will say that I'm gonna take the lid off so I can show you the lights. There is, and I haven't taken them completely out of the boxes. I'm too scared I won't be able to figure out how to put them back in. But there's one hole right here, so I don't know if that was one that was missing because they all still work. So I don't know if that was just like an extra hole, or maybe that's where an extra reflector was, maybe. But they are just, let me see. Let me turn off.
I love those. I mean, you can tell by looking at that how they would shine and twinkle, with those reflectors behind the light.
Yes. Oh, that's where the plug goes. Oh, yeah, probably, Sash. But these have reflectors, they're like those foil reflectors, and then they've got those plastic kind of starburst lights in between the light bulb itself and the reflector. But they're just so pretty, and I thought about keeping these. I did just get them the other day, but I only put up my aluminum tree. I didn't put up my green tree. I collect Hallmark ornaments. Didn't put any of them up. Just put my aluminum tree up because I didn't want to mess with it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to mess with it. It was just too much time consuming. But yeah, these would look good, Tina, on an aluminum tree. Yes. How many say are on the cord? 35. Yeah, there are 35 on here. So that must have been for the cord.
Oh, Cindy, tell Frank I said, hey, I saw that comment.
All right. So Crystal is at 42. They're fabulous. They really are. How long? Well, see, this is all information that's good. Oh, hang on. I'm coming back. My camera just does this from time to time. I don't know why, because I have a dummy battery in there. I'll be back.
I don't know either.
I'm here. Okay. It says they're. Well, what does it say? How long they are? It doesn't say. Deluxe 35 crystal nimbus lights. Flashing or non-flashing. It doesn't say. But man, look at that Kmart box. I love that. Love it, love it, love it. All right. And honestly, I don't know that these have ever, they're still on the white cord. So I don't know if someone, after they put them on, they would go through all the trouble of putting them back through this white cardboard. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say that they've never been used. And there's, oh my gosh, look at that Kmart. Remember. They have some replacement bulbs in here. All right. So we are at $42. I'm going to go ahead and start counting them down. I'll turn my light back on. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. So Crystal has the high bid of 42. There's just, so they would look amazing on a
love them.
tree. And they've been plugged in this whole time and they don't feel warm. All right, so Lori has a high bid of 47. Then Crystal had one of those balls probably was a flasher. Crystal had a just in case of 45. But Lori, they are going to you. They're going to Florida. They are for $47. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Lori. Thank you guys all for your bids.
Okay, my next item is a vintage item, and it's starting at $50. And when you see it, I hope you'll understand why. But it is something that I kind of upcycled. But let me just show it to you. It is this 1950s bottle brush tree, and it's on a drum. And what I did was it came with several of these little toy soldiers and the drums, and I just replaced some of the drums where they were missing, and I added some vintage ornaments, and I put a gold lame elf on the top as a topper. And I haven't fastened him down yet because I needed something else so I wouldn't mess him up. But
so cute. He's hanging on there. Look at him. He's hanging on.
Oh, yeah, he'll hang on. It is also musical. It plays Jingle Bells. And
wow.
I mean, it is. I put an indent. Let's see, 2 indents, a bell, and it's chock full. And it is another one that's got that chunky old garland on it. I mean, glitter on it. And all of the little soldiers have these plumes coming out of the top of their hats. There's an unsilvered ornament I put on it. I added the smaller drums. These little vintage ornaments right there. And it's just, it doesn't drag or anything. It plays just fine. And this gold lame elf is, if you can find one for $25 or $30, you're doing good.
Yeah.
You know, they just don't. And they're very hard to find.
They are.
But I wanted to put him up there in a way that you could, because he is so rare. I shouldn't say rare. I'm not going to use that word.
Scarce.
Because they're a little bit harder to find. Yeah. And he is in absolutely perfect mint condition.
Oh, wow.
I wanted it to be where I didn't mess him up by using him as the tree topper. You know?
Yeah. So. Can we see Can we see an up close of the little Pixie?
Sure. Oh yeah, I hadn't got him down yet.
Oh my gosh, he's so cute.
And let's see what this says. there's the little label on the bag, and then it says, let's see if you can see. Do not remove this tag.
You'll be arrested if you
Sakai and Company, Tokyo, Japan, made in Japan. Oh, shoot.
Oh, I love him. He's, every time I see gold lame, my mind always goes to either Elvis or Liberace.
Or Liberace. Yeah. I mean, but it is just absolutely
amazing.
It is just, I just couldn't. When I turned it on and realized that it wasn't dragging or anything, I just loved it. And see, I really wanted to put lights on it, but I couldn't figure out how to get the battery pack to stay, because there's not very much room. So if whoever gets it, if you or your partner is handy any kind of way and aren't scared to get inside here and see if there's some way you could make it where it would work, it would be absolutely precious.
Yeah.
But I dare not open it or try to get it or anything, because it's just, oh, I'm sorry. Yes, it's got a Jingle Bell Katybug. I've lost track of it, baby.
Sarah is at 85.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Velma. That was so sweet. Okay, so we're going to start counting it down, and we're going to say 15, 14.
Yep.
13.
Yep.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
So Sarah has the high bid of 85, just waiting on a bid of $86 or more, or the bid end. There's the bid end. So okay. Sarah Watson Radke, the little Pixie, and the treat is yours for $85.
Sarah Watson?
Sarah Watson Radke. R-A-D.
Okay. Thank you, Sarah. And thank you, everybody else who bid on him, too.
Radke. My next item are these little pixies. This is my second set. I had a set of these, and then I found another set. So I went ahead and got them. These are the little pink pixies.
Oh, my gosh.
Aren't they cute? They have their original stoppers. They are marked Japan on the bottom. But they got little attitudes. Like, I don't think so. Don't think so. I am starting these at $12. They're pink. They're pink little pixies, and they're sitting on a little tree stump. They're highly, highly glossed, and they are in excellent condition with their original stoppers. Cute, but kind of creepy. This one looks like it got caught doing something naughty. And this one's so surprised. Like, I just can't believe that he would do something like that. Can you?
And Misty, I didn't used to like those pixies, until I started watching you. And
I've always loved them.
You would find so many different ones. You know what I'm saying? And they just grew on me, and I love them now.
Oh, they would match the little sugar plum fairy that Michael sold yesterday. Yeah, I think that they're just adorable. You ain't taking my salt, mister. Nuh-uh. No. That's what they're saying, right, Helen? So Sonia is at 32. I'm going to go ahead and start counting these down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Lar has a high bid of 35. Jeffrey and I do sales together every once in a while, but we've talked about something. I don't know if Barbara, you're still listening. I mentioned to Jeffrey, I'm wanting to get together with him, maybe in Indianapolis, and I told him to talk to you about it, Barb. But maybe he has, maybe he hasn't. Okay, so Sonia had a just in case of 42, but let me make sure, had a just in case of 45. So they are yours for $43. Lar.
See, Barb, and he probably won't until it's the day to go.
Yeah, he hasn't. Oh, that fella. Well, I was teasing him because I was like, "Oh, Jeffrey, we need to go and we'll go to Indianapolis and we'll go see the Circle of Lights because Indianapolis they've got the monument and they have put lights out." And he was like, he kept
Oh,
singing the Circle of Life, and I was like, "No." He's like, "Well, that's what I think of." So I'll message you later, Barb, and I'll tell you about it. But he's wanting to come down here so we can film some videos together again.
well,
Because it's
good.
his turn to come here. Because I went there last. Now it's his turn to come here. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Next up, I have a another one of my little assemblages, and it's starting at $18.
Okay.
And it is one of these. It's just a fabric covered box, and it's all the way around. Even the bottom's all covered. And inside, I've put a vintage Santa card, and I've trimmed it out with vintage green garland. And then inside, I've stuffed it full of the white garland. Now, this garland right here is new. This is vintage, but this is new. And I've put a little Christmas figurine girl with her present right there, and a bottle brush tree with a little star at the top, and all these little miniature vintage presents and toys down there. We got her.
So
She's got a little puppy with his Santa hat on, a little trumpet, a teddy bear, a rocky horse, a what else did I put in there? Oh, there's a train. Oh, and look at her little spun head cotton baby doll.
Oh,
Look at that little baby doll right there with the spun cotton.
That's such a great gift to give to somebody.
You know? And I just thought it turned out really cute, if I do say so myself, because I collected vintage toys for the longest, and then I gave them all to Kelly, and now she loves them. And I think that's why I like this one so much, is because it's got the little.
It reminds you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it stays open because the lid's shut originally, but I propped it up. It's going to stay open with her and a tree in there, so you won't have to worry about that. And it's just.
And I love Santa peeking back there in the corner, being the creepy creeper in the corner. And I love. Oh, it's so cute.
And I got the little presents down there, and the little train, and like this little spun head doll. I worried myself to death. I said, because she's got to have a baby doll, and I found this little bitty spun head little girl, and I said, there's her doll right there.
There she is.
But I just thought it was so sweet with her, Santa looking over, and her there with her cute little Christmas dress on.
I think it's okay to give Christmas decor for Christmas gifts, especially if someone who loves Christmas so much, Yeah. I love it.
You could put this in with like a little bag, give it with a bottle of wine or something. Take it as a hostess gift if you're going somewhere for the holiday or something.
Even if you get it on Christmas Day, because then when you get your Christmas things out the next year, it gives you that something kind of fun that you get to display. That you makes you it makes me excited, at least.
Yeah, it does me too. And I left this tree. I mean, I could have dutied up the tree, but I wanted the emphasis to be on the baby and Santa and all the little toys under the tree. And I put the white down here because I wanted it to kind of represent snow, and be winter-like feeling. But we're going to go ahead and start counting it down.
Angel Girl is at 35.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Angel Girl has the, well, nope, that just changed. Beth has the high bid of 42.
See, Evan, I like stuff like
Yeah,
I like vintage things. Anything
I do
vintage or
too.
handmade for presents.
So Beth Grand Things, that beautiful assemblage is yours for $42.
Oh, Beth, thank you, baby. Thank you, and thank you everybody else who bid on it for me. That is so sweet.
All right, my next thing is I love, he is chunky. He is so heavy with spaghetti. He is a chunky,
Oh,
heavy spaghetti Santa. Look at all of that
that's the
spaghetti.
most spaghetti I've ever seen on anything.
I mean, if you, again, we sometimes on my sales we talk about things that you could use as weapons. You
Yeah.
could, because he's heavy, he's chunky. He even has spaghetti going up the side of his pants there. There is a few spots like underneath his arm right here where the cold paint has rubbed away. But
Yeah.
it's almost like he's doing that. What's that pose? Like a wrestling pose? I don't know. See that? I don't know what he's trying to do, but I'm starting the bids on him at $15
Oh, thank you,
for
Diane. That's sweet, baby.
the chunky spaghetti Santa. Oh, he's not marked. Someone put felt on the bottom of his boots so he will not scratch your table. Fencing pose. Carrie, I see your bid at 15, but Kathy has the high bid of a dab. That was it, the dab. I can't even do it. I don't even know how to do it.
I don't either.
I don't know what all the kids do. I don't even know if dabbing is even a thing anymore. Cobra Kai. But yeah, look at all of that spaghetti. Look at his muff around his wrist. That's a lot of spaghetti. This reminds me of like a craft project that I would do. Like I was the kid that like put way too much paint on something
Oh,
or
yeah.
way too much glitter on something. This would have been the Santa that I made. I would have put way too much spaghetti on him, but he is a jolly old elf. He is ceramic, but he's solid. I mean, when you pick him up, you'll be amazed at how heavy he is. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start counting him down. Kathy is at 21. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end for Spaghetti Santa. Carb loading for powerlifting, probably, Crystal.
I carb load for no reason at all. I
Me
could
too.
carb load and go lay on the couch.
Just to walk across the road.
That's right.
All right, Carol, let me make sure. Yeah, Carol, he is yours for $22. Thank you so much. All right.
Okay.
There you go, Miss Pamela.
I'm just going to do this next item as a straight claim
Okay.
because it does not have as much vintage on it as my other items do, if that makes any sense.
Yep.
And I'm going to tell you right now, if it wouldn't have been for Sally Hasty and Abby and Tarnished Treasures and Patricia Gessner, I don't know what I'd done this year because the vintage Christmas little doodads, what I call bits and bobs, was few and far between, honey.
Yeah,
and they had sent me things in my friend mailboxes that got me through it. But this is a vintage silver-plated creamer. And this is an old vintage brooch, vintage rhinestone brooch. But I put it on here because it looks like a snowflake. The bottle brush tree is new, but the ornaments on here are vintage. Well, the bigger ones are. The smaller pearls in there are new out of my jewelry stash. And no, I think that I can't remember. I think these are new too, the little bitty blue ones. But I just thought that it would, somebody looking for something, everybody don't like kitschy stuff like I do. And I thought maybe somebody
everyone's saying you should really do this as an offer up.
Really? It's
Well,
not kind of a lot of, okay, I will. I'm going to start it at, oh, what did I do with it? Where did I put my mark? Oh my God. Okay, it's not that. It's not that. It's got to be on this page. Okay, here we go. All right, we'll start it at $18.
okay.
We're going to start this at $18. Oh, I need to show you how big it is. Let's see. It is exactly 11 inches tall. And in case this is showing up kind of like washed out on there, but it is a real pretty silver color. And I left this creamer tarnished like this. It's not bad tarnished. I mean, I did polish it a little, but I just thought that added to the just the aesthetic of it.
Yeah.
And the snowflake brooch, well, it's not a snow. The brooch that I put on there for a snowflake, they ain't no telling how old that is, because when I took the pin back off of it, it was extended out of the back like a Victorian does, kind of out past, but it was all riveted and everything. So, and these mercury glass ornaments, see how I love it when they get, like when they look like they're starting to lose their silver.
I do too.
Oh my God, I love that more than anything. And but like I said, the tree is new. The bottle brush tree is new. Because I tried my best. I ruined one of my best vintage trees. I tried my best to do that, like on YouTube. I watched the YouTube video. Well, matter of fact, I watched 6 about bleaching them darn trees and dyeing them another color. Well, honey, let me tell you, after I ruined my soft surrounding pants with that darn bleach in that bathtub and almost give myself an asthma attack from being locked up in there. I had better sense than that. I don't know why I did it, but that don't work. I don't know how them people's doing them trees, but they ain't doing it like they saying they are. I don't know what they
see
doing.
all these missed opportunities of videos that you could have created. You need to set a tripod up and just push record before you do something next time.
It's crazy. Poor Kelly. And she's just such a trooper. She just hangs right in there with me. Okay. So we're going to say going, I'm sorry. We're going to start calling it. And we're going to say going, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
So Carol Bloom is at 43 is the high bid right now. Angel Girl's at 45.
Thank you, Angel.
Oh, Kellyanne is here. I got her a blasted GoPro and she won't even use it.
I will start using it, baby. I promise. Hey, baby.
Kellyanne. All right. So Angel Girl had the high bid of 45, but Gia came in right before the bid end. Yes, at 52. So Gia Schaefer, it is yours for 46.
Gia Schaefer for 46. Thank you. And thank you, everybody who bid on it with me. I appreciate y'all so much.
That's great. All right, so my next item is a red cardinal of virtue or red bird of virtue. This is enameled on, so it's clear glass. So what we like to call not cold painted. Oh my gosh, my brain is not working. Flashed. It's done really well. So like a lot of times you'll see these and you'll know right away. But I really had to like put this up to the light to be able to tell that it's just mainly around the rim. I can see some of the clear glass going through. This is dated Ron Ray 1997, but it's a nice big size. Done very, very well. It doesn't have any, there's no telltale signs that it was flash painted. Dyed, right. But I'm going to start him at $15. So just know that he is not red glass. It is clear glass that has been well, they call it like enamel dyed or whatever. But if you submerged him in water, you might take some of his paint off. So don't
I
do
didn't
that.
never know that they were like flashed or whatever
Some of
whatever
them are.
process it is.
Yep, some of them are. Sometimes you can really tell just by looking at it. But whenever you see these, it's always a good idea to pick it up. Well, first of all, feel the beak, hold it up to the light to see if you can see some of
Is that
like
why
spots
some
where
of
they
them look
missed.
lighter than
Yeah,
other ones? Some of them kind of like aren't as deep red as other ones
yeah,
are.
yeah. Typically, the deeper red ones are that red glass.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. I see El Grudo is at 25. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start counting him down, but he is very pretty. Ron Ray 1992. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. All right, so let's see. I'm supposed to see, please pass on Gia's message. Hang on a minute. Let me do this bid end. All right, Elaine Bagwell. I see you for $28. Elaine Bagwell. Oh, and also I want to go ahead and say too that if you bought something I know that Elaine, I think that you did from the sale that we had with Michael on Sunday. Emma will be doing all the invoicing on Friday as well. She's so busy with school right now. But we had said that in the sale on Sunday. Pamela, Gia wants you to send it to Jamie.
Send what to the silver plated
Yep.
tree. Oh, that is
That
so
was
sweet.
sweet. You guys. I love this. You guys are
That
great.
is so sweet.
All right. So, Miss Pamela.
Okay, my next item is a Rushton Santa, but before I give you the start price, I want to show you some things about him because I do not think that this is his original Coke bottle because I have never seen one that had that bow on it like that.
Yeah,
It
I don't
could
think so
be.
either.
I just don't know, but I have never. And he's got the shoes, but he say Michael Todd. Okay, let me tell you that this is okay. Michael Todd, he's got a life now. So he don't answer my Instagram messages, Johnny on the spot like he used to, because he's got a life. So I messaged him first of the week asking him how to clean this darn thing. Well, he got back to me, I think it was last night. Well, I ain't got time, because I'm hanging curtains with push pins. So I want to show y'all how, because he's dingy like to me. And
I like them dingy myself. I keep the dingy ones.
I mean, he's not torn or messed up anywhere by no means. Oh, and here's his little Rushton. Let me see where it's at. Here's his Rushton tag right there. Rushton star, and then it's got, it's the Rushton thing over there. But he's kind of like little, now I don't see it here, and I could have sworn. Oh, yeah. See that spot right there? See that? It's got like a dirty spot right there. And seems like there was someplace. Oh, yeah. He's got a little spot right there on his little cape.
Very minor. Because I have seen
him at $50.
I have seen them completely trashed, and people still go gaga over him.
He is 17 inches tall, but he is good and firm. Now he will not. Well, I be darned, he made a liar out of me. I was gonna say he won't stand on his own, but he's standing on his own. I don't know whether he will whenever whoever gets him. But he's got the blue eyeshadow. His beard's all in good condition. He's got all of his pieces. This is a separate piece. And then seems like something else is.
Hi, Michelle.
Anyway, he's got all his pieces. But I'm going to tell you right now, I've seen a lot of them, and that is not his. I'm confident to say that ain't going to be his Coke bottle.
Yeah.
They have found this somewhere and replaced it because they lost the original one.
Yeah.
But now these is my favorite. I like the ones with the hands better than the ones with that are plush.
I do too.
But now okay, now see, there's a little spot right there. See, I can't stand it.
Barb are because I can never remember this. Barb, are the black sewn boots older than the rubber ones? I think that they are. Hi, Nate. I think that the black, that he's a little bit older.
He's the older one.
Yeah.
My research told me that these were older than the ones that had the plastic boots on.
He's drinking a new Coke, not the original. Not the original recipe.
He's got Coke Zero. Coke Zero with a bow.
Yeah, so the older ones are the ones with the black boots. So he's an older one. Yeah. Honestly, Miss Pamela, he's in really good condition.
Well, see, compared to mine, he's not. I mean, and I've seen him in much. And see, after seeing what Michael did to his, oh my God, it just made me feel. And I thought, well, I'm gonna do it, and maybe, and I'm just joking, y'all. Because I know from just how many emails and messages and stuff I get, and I'm just playing with about Michael Todd. Please don't think that he ain't sweet or nothing, because I'm just aggravating him because I know he'll just think it's hilarious.
He will.
But
he's joshing him.
And I don't know that I would do it anyway, because I honest to God think that he took the thing apart. He did. I mean, he just about had to.
He completely takes them
and took the stuffing out. And
he does.
If he would have told me that, then I wouldn't have done nothing to it.
No,
anyway.
I would never be able to get it all back in there.
No,
because it would look like
I can craft and make those things back there, but I can't sew a button on. So I would not be the person to take this.
No, I would not look the same if I took it apart. It would be horrible.
But see, he just, and see, like that like he's just dingy. Like, see, this ought to be the same color to me as his beard is. But now, I mean, you can probably get him back clean. I'm sure you can, because Michael did, but I just couldn't. I just wasn't going to do it. And I already had too much invested in him to ruin him, so I didn't do nothing. Hey, Nate, how are you doing, baby? Well, Misty ain't run me off yet, Nate. So
no, I never would. Never.
But wait till I tell you. I've got to tell you something about these darn curtains back here. I've done got myself in a mess with them. But listen, I guess we can start counting them down. No?
Sure. Carol Bloom is at 80.
Okay. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Bid end. So we're looking for a bid of $81 or more, or the bid end. And so, so we've got lots of things in here. So okay. So here's the breakdown. So we had the highest just in case right now is, oh my gosh, 108 by Carol. And then Aunt Randy had a just in case of 127. So Randy, he is yours for 109.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody who bid. And thank you, Randy girl. You sweet angel.
Yeah, 109 to Randy girl.
109. Thank you so much. Thanks, everybody.
Oh, okay. So, Miss Pamela.
Yeah.
Randy girl wants you to bill her and send it to Barb for Christmas.
Oh, that just tickles the living pee out of me. Oh, I love it.
Sweet. Barb's like, no, Randy, no. Oh, so sweet. You guys are so good to each other. You're so good to all of us. That was really nice. You guys are so great.
That was super nice.
Happy Thanksgiving, Christmas. All right. So my next item is not Rushton, but is in that ballpark. This is, I believe, Barb might be able to. I should have conversed with Barb, but I didn't. I forgot. I meant to. I think that this is a bijou I don't know how to pronounce this, but bijou, whatever. But it is a Christmas stocking. But look at how little the little toe part is. It just cracks me up. But
I love those, the little bijou Santas.
yes, he has got the little rubber face. Now he has a little he's got a little dirty nose. But this is so soft and clean. Like, it's so soft. I'm going to pet Santa. Kathy, I see you at 40. I didn't even do a starting price, but we'll go ahead and start it there. But now this is very clean. I just got this. I'll cut off this thing, but it's got a little dingle bell here, and it does have the original hanger. Isn't this great? I love him. I didn't try to clean off his nose, but it almost looks like probably when someone was packing him away, they just he got scuffed. But this is so soft and so clean. Now, I think that this is a great stocking for decoration, but I want a much bigger stocking than that. You can't fit much in that little hole. I love a stocking. Stocking is my favorite part of Christmas.
I do too. I like the stocking the best.
Yeah, it's my favorite part. Yeah, it's just look at that. It's just so disproportioned, the little toe. Beep. But I think it's so
That
sweet.
is so cute.
So Kathy is at $40, and we're going to go ahead and start counting this down. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12. Get out there, Belle. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Hi, Cindy. A stocking is the original mystery box. Let me tell you, I'm going to have a Santa mystery box next week during the.
Oh, that'll be fun.
And it's my own personal. Because I'm cleaning the house. I'm only keeping my very favorite Santas. So I'm gonna create a Santa mystery box. Okay,
and that's gonna be next week.
Next Tuesday. Next Tuesday. So Kathy, the high bid right now was 48. Kathy had a just in case of 51. So Kathy, it is yours for $49. Let me write your name down, Kathy. I'm always spelling your name wrong. Dyden. All right. Thank you so much. And thank you everybody for your bids. I appreciate it.
Okay. The next item is another one. I know y'all getting sick of this, but I just once I started crafting, I couldn't stop. So,
it's Kathy Dadine. Dadine. Not D. Duh. I will ever remember, Kathy. I'm sorry, but that's just me. I will never remember that. I'll try my best, though.
It's another one of my assemblages, and it's starting at $28.
Okay.
And it is this one.
Oh, I love
old freezer, a spotless freezer box container, and I've filled it up so it's sturdy, and it's got vintage red garland, a vintage little blow-mo Santa with his blow-mo reindeer. All kind of tacky plastic vintage greenery. I've put some presents back here in the back. So I tried to make it where the front looked as, where you could use it on a table if you wanted to. So somebody could sit. And I got a 5-pick vintage green mercury beads.
There's Emma's mercury beads.
Let's see. And just the little presents scattered all around. And it'll stand, it stands on its own as well. And let me see how tall this is. With the picks and everything, it's exactly 12 inches tall. But I just love this. Now, I had seen a lady a couple of years ago on Pinterest that was making these, and she also had an Etsy shop. And I had wanted to make one, and Sally Hasty sent me some of these spotless freezer boxes, and so I said this is my chance. So I made one in it.
You know what, Well, I'm gonna show you, but I'm gonna send you a couple things too, so you could. I'm gonna go get them so you, because I'm thinking what can they be done with these? But I'm gonna go get them so
Okay.
I can show them to you. But keep on bidding.
Okay. But this it's all fastened in there. Now I did secure every bit of this in there, even the mercury glass pick. So none of it'll be able to. Well, you could take it out, but I mean, why would you want to? But you know, it'll like I said, it'll stand on its own, and it's just a little cute, you know, just a little cutesy to have sitting around somewhere. I know it, Abby. She's a sweetie. I've used stuff that y'all have sent me several of my pieces. Oh, thank you, Jamie. Yeah, now see, these is hard for me to come by too. Now the Mercury bead garland I can find pretty good, but these picks, Lord have mercy, it's like pulling teeth to find them.
Oh yeah, and you're gonna pay up for them too.
We're gonna count this one down, and it was starting at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Well, thank you, Crystal. That's sweet, baby.
Oh, Kathy,
well, thank you, Jamie girl.
There's the bid end.
And Chrissy, thank you too, baby.
So Lottie Ward for $40.
Lottie Ward for 40. Thank you, Lottie, and thank you everybody else who was bidding on it.
Kathy, I'm so happy that she's like that the stocking, she had it as a child, and it just
I love stuff like that.
I do too. All right, so Miss Pamela, I'm going to send you a couple of these. I found them the other day, and I just the color of them. So I know that you will take these and you will do something magical with them. But
oh my God, yes!
Aren't they cute?
Look at the girl. Oh yeah.
So I'm going to send you a couple of these. I think I bought 4 or 5 of them.
Oh, I would love it.
Yeah, so I'm going to send these to you, and you can create something magical with them. I know that you will.
See, those would be perfect for creating something.
Aren't they cute? Yeah. So I'm going to send you some of those. Whoops. Okay. So, but you have to make sure you send me a picture first before you sell your creations. I want to see it first. But yeah.
Okay, I will.
Yeah, deal. Okay. Okay. So my next item, what did I decide upon doing? Oh, this. Now I have her box, and let me have it things like precariously stacked up over here. But she is a gold lame, Madame Alexander.
How sweet.
Angel. She's got her little gold hair. Now she's like a Madame Alexander doll. I have her original box, and she comes with all of her paperwork. It is Spiegel's Merry Angel Treetop. That means nothing to me. I don't know, but that's the box. And on the inside, it has all the tissue, and it has her little hand tag, and she's Spiegel exclusive 1991. So she's got her certificate in here as well, in her original box. So all that's out of the way. We'll put this down over here. But here she is. So she has a plasticky base. She's got her little bells, but she is a sweet little gold lame angel for the top of your tree. Or you could just set her up. You know, you wouldn't have to necessarily put her on your tree. But I'm going to start her at $20 if there's any interest in her.
She is so pretty.
And I just like that she had everything. Like, she has her certificate. Oh,
I had no idea that Madame Alexander made
wasn't sitting on there the right way.
I guess it stands to reason, though. I mean, if you make dolls, why couldn't you make a tree topper?
Yeah.
Bye, Kathy. Thank you for coming.
Bye, Kathy. You MJ Bear, I see you at 20. Spiegel was catalog sales. Well, that would make sense. So did they do maybe they did an angel every year? And this was the one from 1991. Lottie, I see you at 23. She's very sweet. Her arms, she's got posable arms, so her arms will go up and down. She's got the little bells on her sleeves. She has no legs. See, she got no legs.
Oh, honey, yes, the Spiegel catalog, that was uptown. You know what I mean?
I don't remember that.
We didn't get the Spiegel catalog. We had to look at it when we went to Aunt Bessie's house. They was the folks with the money.
I see. Yeah. See, I don't remember. Nope. She has no legs. No legs. All right. So we are going to start counting her down. Lottie is at 23. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Did they, Norma? I didn't know that. Norma said that Madame Alexander also made a whole nativity set.
Really?
Yeah.
I had no clue. I knew Madame Alexander made, dolls, obviously, but I didn't know that she did things for Spiegel and stuff. All right, there's the bid end. So Lottie had the high bid. No, Lori El Gordo had the high bid of 25. MJ Bear came in with a just in case of 37. So MJ Bear, she is yours for $26. Thank you so much.
Okay, and my next item is just a what do you call it, Misty? Just a straight claim.
Straight claim.
Okay, and it is this December 1966 American Home Christmas Decorating Ideas. And it is, when I tell you it is chock full of stuff, hold on, let me get through some of these things. Look at those wise men up there on that. Oh, I got to get used to it. Look at those wise men up there on that. And I'll say, I can remember when, the fruit, this is when that beaded fruit and everything came into style.
Yeah.
Because everybody the garlands would just be laid heavy with them. Yeah. And the felt, the velvet, and then they'd put beads and stuff all over them. And let me see. Oh, honey, this has got decorating and look at those popcorn. Now, wow. You wouldn't think how pretty that would look, that wouldn't be anything, but that is nothing but popcorn on fresh greenery.
Now, I'm looking at the page next to it, that Santa and that
that is a pattern you can make. Children love to help decorating too. Christmas comes to your child's room too. Here are 4 bright objects that he or she can make. Let me see what else. Oh gosh, no.
Does anyone else, when you're decorating your Christmas tree, don't you chase your kids out of the room? I always did.
Oh no, honey, we like to decorate with Mama.
3 or 4 different ornaments that they could hang up, and then I wanted to do the rest. But then they would hang them up, and then I would rearrange them.
Now look at these. All right, look at them bells that they've made out of or covered with holly leaves.
Oh, I love that.
I mean,
and I like the muted colors.
Like that. And look here, who would have thought of this? This woman put a bunch of fresh greens and made a wreath, but she put a train track on top of it.
Wow.
And got the little fellers. This is the things that they're talking about you could do in their room. And then let me see. Okay, look at all this gift wrap. Look at the way they've got all these packages wrapped.
Oh, look at the Santa, the triangle Santa. It looks like the whole Howard Santa.
I know it. Let me see if it says anything about it. Oh, yeah, it tells about where to buy the gift wrap and all the essentials and everything. Wrap to conceal and wrap to reveal. My God. Ooh, I keep thinking that I'm going to find oh, look at this. Jamie, this is all you, sister. Look at that turquoise and lime green.
Oh,
but she'd have to have a silver tree. I mean, it is just something else. And got the tables full of recipes. Look at this. Look at this Pixie holding up the cake.
He will serve you your cake.
He will serve you your cake.
He's a good little Pixie.
But it's got all kind of good recipes in the back. And this magazine from December of 1966 can be yours for $14. $14 for the December 1966 magazine.
What do you want them to type in?
Oh, mag, M-A-G.
Mag. First person to type in mag.
Mag.
For $14 will get it.
Yeah, Jane, we did the tree with Mama. She let us do. Now she'd give us the until we got older, we'd get the non-breakable things,
Yeah.
And I'm sure she had to go back because we'd just be in a cluster somewhere. Norma Jacob, I say you for that, baby. Thank you. Norma
I would let mine do it to a point, and then but honestly, they were done after about 15-20 minutes anyway.
Oh, the boys were, but not me, honey. I wanted to stay in there and lay up. We used to love, Mama would make us a pallet on the floor. And you always had live trees. And she'd make us a pallet on the floor, and we'd lay on it looking up through the trees at all the twinkly lights. Oh my God. I can't
and that smell.
Yes. Smell. Oh, wonderful.
All right. So I have a lot of deer. Now it's a Motley Crue lot. All right. And
Motley Crue lot.
Where's the other one at? Oh yeah, I included it. So there are 2 that match, and none of the rest of them do. Okay. So the first one that you will get is this tall red flocked deer. He's got his now. If you're wanting to do assemblages, this might be stuff that you could use for assemblages. Actually,
oh my gosh!
So we've got the red,
I love those.
and his head turn? No, his head does not turn, but he has that vintage glitter and the little bell. So you get him. You'll get these 2 little flocked deer.
Look how cute.
Aren't they cute with their little white antlers and their little spots and their little stickers for eyes? So you get these 2. You know what? I'm starting the bids at 15. Should have started that. And then you get, now these 2 are you get these 2. Actually 2 sets match. You get these 2 little deers. They are like bone china.
China, ain't they?
Yeah, they're little bone china. So there's this one. Andrea's at 25. This one right here, she's got an antler that was broken off. So the one that's laying down of the little bone chinas has an antler that was broken off.
Oh my gosh, those are precious.
I think I see Carmen. And then this one's my favorite one. And it is like a bisky bone china. And it's this little guy.
Oh, it's Bambi.
Cute.
Oh, it's Bambi.
I just love that one. Now, he has I think that he was originally taped or glued to a board or something, because he's got a little bit of leftover glue on his little hooves. But he's my favorite one.
He may have been on one of those little pieces of paper like the Wades came on originally.
Yeah. But aren't they so cute? All right. So I see Cindy J has the high bid of 35. So you'll get 3, 6, 7. 7 deer in this lot. So you get this little guy.
Oh,
these
so
2.
precious.
Oh no. These 2 here. Ooh, Cocos.
Little beaties.
And then this guy. I bought a lot of red flocked deer this year. I might have one other set. And then these guys.
I love those. They're something with their little eyes. And
I know.
eyelashes.
The contrast in color, I think in an assemblage, these would be really great because they're just bright and they're you notice them.
And those antlers. I mean.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start counting these down. Cindy J's at 35. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Karen Radford, I see you at 40. Carol Blum.
Hi, Karen.
Nope. Susan K's at 44. And Andrea had a just in case of 47. Let me lay these down. I do believe, Andrea, they are yours for $45. Thank you so much,
Woo-hoo!
Andrea. Congratulations. Thank you, everybody, for your bids.
Okay. My next item is going to start at $25. And it is a vintage potato chip tin.
Oh, I love these.
But I thought that I've used them to put my trees in before, and I took the top off of it because I had washed it out, and so I was letting it dry. But it's just, I thought it would be Christmassy because of the red and white stripes, and then you can use it in the summertime, for 4th of July, Memorial Day, and Labor Day. Now it does have, the signs of wear, because it's pretty old. It's got like little nicks and stuff. It's not perfect by any means whatsoever. And see how worn the bottom is?
Yeah.
But it's just, to be as old as it is, I thought it was in pretty good condition. So I did go ahead and get it. And
I collect potato chip cans.
I didn't know you did.
I'm very particular. I have few. I have them just stacked in the corners of rooms.
Do you?
Yeah, I love them. And that one is good because you can, like you said, you can put a tree in it. And honestly, I would sell a lot of these in my shop, and people would come in and they would be looking for them to put their cat food in or dog food in, so they could like keep it in their kitchen, and then they would. So I know I want a.
I had never thought about just collecting a certain kind of tin before.
Yeah. Well, and I like the different sizes, and that one's good because that one can be a base. So you can stack all your smaller ones on top of that.
It was just a good size for like displaying maybe on top of your cabinet, anywhere in a corner, but it wasn't so
Sash.
It was big enough. It wasn't so big it would be, in your way. It was just a good size. So I'm going to start the countdown, and I'm going to start at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid in.
Yeah, you put some like boxes in that, and then put a smaller Christmas tree. Oh
yeah,
that's perfect. So Sash, that was a deal. Sash got it for $25.
Oh, good. Thank you, Auntie Sash, and thank you everybody else who was bidding on it.
Okay, and I know people. I wish they still served. Like you could still buy potato chips in a can. You can get them like the reproduction can of oh gosh, who was that? They sold the cookies. Yes, Charles Chip. Yeah. But they're not the same, because people would say, "Oh yeah, they're just not the same." They used to be cooked in lard. Like the potato chips used to be.
Oh yeah,
just really good. Okay, my next item is Holt Howard's. I'm gonna start it at 30. This also came out of my cabinet because I'm downsizing. I'm purging, and you will get all of the bottle brush trees in them. You'll get everything that you see. And it is the little Holt Howard Pixie planter. It is marked Holt Howard 1959 on the bottom.
God.
But isn't it? I love it with that little pop of pink in there. He's such a sassy little Pixie.
Look at his little butt up in the air.
I know. I don't think that this will be considered like a mug, but I keep calling it a planter just because, well, that's what I'm using it for. Cat, where my seat? No, wait, nope. Sarah was the first 40. I love Holt Howard too, but I have decided that I'm narrowing it down to Holt Howard Santas. I have to draw the line, but look at the little holly on there. This is so mid-century modern, right there at the 1959, 1960s. The cold paint on him is in really good shape. There's no chips or cracks. I'll take the trees out so you can see how clean it is on the night.
That looks like brand new.
Yeah. Randy Girl, nope. Wish on Bish is at 65. Cindy J is at 66. This is not a piece that you see very often. But yeah, and now I did put a link. All these bottle brush trees I get on Amazon, and you can get a big old bag of them. The only bad part is that they're small, and I want bigger ones. So if you want like a bunch of little ones to stick in something, I think I got like 50 of them for like $15. And I did put the link on Instagram so you can check it out.
And if your trees get smashed, you can take an old used electric toothbrush and fluff them out.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea.
It works like magic.
But if you're doing assemblages and you want like a bunch of little, like $15 shipped on Amazon for the little different colored bottle brush trees. All right, I'm going to go ahead.
The little pastel colors.
I know, I do too. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start counting him down. Cindy J is at the high bid at 66. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Triple C has the high bid of 67. Sarah has 68. Jean is in at 75. Ragdoll Sales eBay seller. There is the bid in. Jean, this is yours for 75. It's going to go in her. She's got the most marvelous collections. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, everybody, for your bids. I really appreciate it.
Okay. My next item is this plaid picnic set, and it is starting at $28. And it is in really, really good condition. It's just the fabric plaid and then this faux leather vinyl, whatever this is on the outside. Yeah. It's got the double handles. It's got the little feet on the bottom of it so you can set it down. The zipper works perfect. And it still has its little contents on the inside. It has this Ace thermos.
Oh, wow. Oh, right? Wow. I love that thermos.
And I thought it was unique too. And it's just the design on it and the colors is just so, yep. And then it has this little the little plastic thing to hold, to put your lunch in with a sliding top.
Oh, this is amazing, Miss Pamela.
Yeah, I thought it was too. And it's just really in good condition because usually these are cracked.
Yeah, you could keep a loaf of bread in there.
Or got a chip on them or something somewhere. And there's nothing wrong with this one. It slides back and forth perfectly. And it's just really, really neat. Wow. And the thermos is just, I've never seen this thermos before.
No, that is so aeronautical.
I just loved it with the airplane up there, and that it's so Art Deco. That whole little logo right there is.
Oh, it's so good.
But it is a big thermos too. And it's in very good condition. I didn't see anything wrong with it or anything.
That's a lot of coffee that would hold.
Thermos brand, let's see. Quart size. That's what it says. But darn, that don't look like bigger than a quart, don't it?
Yeah, not TSA approved.
Really good condition, too.
Golly. That's amazing. I love that.
Just to sit around somewhere. But I'd probably really use this. If I was still fishing, if I still had the boat and was fishing, I would take this with me every time I went. I would put my snacks in here and I'd be gone.
You could keep a loaf of bread in that. That could be like a little.
It's perfect I've got something almost exactly like this that I bought at the Container Store to keep my eggs in. Almost identical. So, It does have,
I love it.
it's got some little, they're going to have a little wear, but I mean, it's
Yeah.
no holes or anything in here.
You know, you could put a bunch of like greenery and stuff in that bag and set it up in the corner with some lights in it.
Yeah. I put some books in the bottom of one before and put cedar all out the top off of my cedar trees outside.
Hi, Linda.
Okay, we're going to start the countdown. I don't know where everybody's at, but I'm
Angel Girls at 30.
At 15.
30.
14.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
13,
I thought you said 50.
12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And bid end.
Bid end. Tiger is at 31. Angel Girl's at 32. Celery and peanut butter. You had me at peanut. I don't like celery.
I love celery.
If it's cooked, I don't mind it. But it's that stringy texture. So Angel Girl.
I could eat my weight in it. Raw.
Angel Girl, it's yours for 32.
Truffles. Oh, thank you, Angel Girl, and thank you everybody else who bid.
Truffles. Never again in my life will I ever have truffles. Never, ever, ever. That was ridiculous. All right. So my next item is, I love this. This is a popcorn tree, but I love the shape of it. It's that triangle, very mid-century modern looking shape of the tree. I love these darn things, but this one's really tall. It's a really tall tree, popcorn tree. And I am going to start this at $15.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah, but I liked the shape of it. It's got the little
I do too.
There.
It's so Holt Howardish, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love me a triangle tree. I can draw a triangle tree. That's artwork that I can do.
I can do that.
And I can draw circles. So I can do a triangle and circles.
Little different colors on it.
Now the way that I will ship this is I'll put cardboard, I'll protect it, I'll put cardboard around it to make it rigid, and then I'll put it in a big poly bag. So I'll tape it up. So it won't come in a box. It'll be cheaper for me to ship it to you that way in a poly bag wrapped in cardboard. So it'll be nice and secure.
Yes, Susan K. It does remind me of Charlie Brown.
A little bit. And it's got that plastic Christmas smell. It just brings you back. Everyone should smell their plastic popcorn tree. It'll bring you back. I loved it. All right. So, Lynn, I see you at 20, and I'm going to go ahead. Zona, I see you at 21. I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end. There's a little string. I'll leave that string on there too, where you can hang it. Yes, I can draw circles and squares.
There you go.
All right. That's about it. All right, Lynn, you bought the other ones. Lynn's going to have a whole house. My mom would put these on like the windows on the exterior. So that's what always reminds me of as a child, just seeing those out. Like when I'd get off the school bus and my mom had decorated, and it would make me so excited. Thank you so much, Lynn. I really appreciate it. All right, Miss Pamela, you are next.
Okay. Up next is my last crafted thing.
Oh, we love your crafted things.
I know, but I didn't realize it was that many. Let's see. No, that's not it. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. This one is starting at $22. And it is this it's a fits and floor. No, it's not. What did I say? Parma made in Japan. But it's this cute little white ceramic sleigh. And I've got a little deer up at the top. And I put just a little bitty, I got to get this thing right. Okay. I put a piece of old vintage trim around and wrapped it around the deer. So it looks like the dog is pulling it or the deer, but he's wearing antlers. And then I've just got some old tacky plastic Christmas. Some now the garland in here is new garland. This is not old garland I put in here, but I did put the vintage ornaments, the shiny brights, and this pick right there, the long tall one. Some old presents, and just got it ready. It's just ready to go. Oh, let me see how big it is.
I like that stripy ornament in the back.
I don't remember where I got that, but it's got the little bitty black, kind of like the made in Poland tops on it. Let's see. He's 8.5 inches tall. But I thought with this sweet little comical look like this would be cute for a little child's room or, anywhere where little kids were going to be or something. But I just thought it was so sweet. Just the little puppy and then him pulling her.
Yeah, I love that.
It is just cute as a button. Just cute as it can be.
And
it won't, this one's not heavy at all. Just not heavy at all. So we're going to start the countdown. I didn't see anybody in there.
MJ Bear's at 52, but Randy's at 65.
Okay. We're going to start it at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Hi, Logan's back. Oh, you busted out. Oh, yay.
Hi, Logan.
Logan's busted out. No,
busted out.
Doesn't have to be at work until Monday. Woohoo.
Oh, good, Logan.
That's the bid end. So, Randy girl, it is yours for 65.
Oh, thanks, Randy. And thank you, anybody else who bid on him, too. Thank y'all so much.
Yeah, Mark is, he's out for the rest of the week, too. So, he'll be a happy Mark. Maybe he'll let me listen to Christmas music.
Well, I doubt he'll be that happy.
He won't let me. All right, my next item is, I love these. Now, this is an old Christmas tree topper. I'm going to look and see. I don't think she has a country of origin where she was made, but I'm pretty sure she was probably made in Japan. But she is a smaller Christmas tree angel. Look at that side eye, Miss Pamela.
Oh my gosh, she's got it, honey. She's got it.
You don't want to piss her off.
No, no.
She's got a direct line.
And that Wonder Woman headband? Oh no.
Yeah, she does. Now, this is composite. So her head is composite and her arms are jointed. Oh, listen.
Oh.
You listen to the squeak? Her arms are jointed. She's in great condition. She does not have legs. You can see she just goes on a smaller Christmas tree. She's got these gold wings and the gold bow. But she's really very 1920s, I think.
She's very Frozen Charlotte.
Yeah, she really is. I'm gonna start her at $18.
Oh, Crystal, that's so sweet. You give him a hug for me. That's a good man. He's a keeper.
Happy birthday, Crystal. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, she's got this. You know what, though? It almost, to me, and I could be wrong, but does it kind of look like she's got like the V for victory? So she might be World War I era.
Probably.
Possibly.
I mean, she's older. You can
for
tell.
her to be composite. So she could be World War I era, but I love that.
I know. It's
her little squeak.
Sounds like I do when I get up in the morning.
I know. But I just really, now you could do a, you could put her with the rest of your Christmas tree toppers. She will stand just fine without, needing something to hold her up. But if you have a little small Christmas tree in your kitchen or in your bedroom, I think that she would be great.
She would be a pretty angel in a nativity scene too.
Yeah, she would.
You know, like in a
Yes, she
manger or
would.
something. Her, as old as she is, like with some of those old Italian figures.
Yeah. Ooh, in fact, I'm going to be selling an Italian nativity set on
What?
Tuesday. But look at that side eye face. Yeah,
I
she
just
has
can't get over her. She's got it going on now.
a little lacy dress. Well, if there isn't any interest in her, I will set her aside. Soon as
That
I,
is the
but
look I
maybe,
give a 13-year-old.
yeah, as soon as I switch us over, it'll be someone will put a bid in, but maybe not.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
I
See,
did. Yep.
always.
Carol.
Carol's at 18. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start counting her down. So here, oop, focus. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end for the little composite angel. I think, Carol, she might be yours for $18. No?
Nope.
Well, not.
Nope.
She is yours, Carol, but she's yours for $21. Thank you so much, guys, for bidding. I think that she's sweet. All right.
Okay, Misty, I don't know how to do this, but you'll tell me. All right, I've got 2 items left, but they wound up being the exact same things. So what I'm going to do is I want to just do the offer up and
Yeah.
let the, like, do you let the first person and the second person get them?
Yeah.
Is that
Whoever gets the first bid, then they get choice if they want one
okay?
or they want both, and then the second person in line will get the next one for the price, because you don't want to say, oh, well, they only chose one, so the person that had the second highest bid, you'll get it for cheaper. That's not fair. So
I
yeah,
gotcha. Okay, I
they
didn't
get
know
it
how
for.
that worked. All right, this is going to be for a lot choice on these, either one of these 2 lots of vintage beaded ornaments.
Yes.
And this lot, now they've got different, they're completely different both, so you have to really look. This one has 3 of these little bitty ones, and I hardly ever find the little bitty ones, but this one has those.
Oh, those are hard
Oh,
to
I'm sorry,
make.
we're starting this at $18. Starting $18 for these. And this one's got, just these 3 little ones right like that. And then it has this pretty, oh gosh, this beautiful pink one.
Oh, wow. Oh, so pretty.
And then it has this one, Majama. Now, these are what is hard for me to find, that I hardly ever find. And it's this huge 5-inch.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, when I say huge, look.
Yeah.
Huge.
It's like a grapefruit.
Yes.
Wow.
So this is lot number 1 with these 2 and these 3.
Okay.
That's lot number 1. And then lot number 2 is this green one in gold.
Ooh, oh, I love that yellow and that green together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jenny, I think these are handmade. Someone made these
Yes.
probably back in the 60s.
They're handmade.
Or 70s.
And this pink one.
Oh,
I put a pink one in both lots because pink is the hardest one to find for me in this kind of ornament. So I made sure to put a pink one in both lots. And then this 5-inch is white and silver.
Oh, wow.
And this one, the person who made it where it will stand on its own. You don't have to hang it. And if you wanted to, I could make this one where it would stand on its own for you. But and I know that these 2 big ones are from the 50s because I know the lady that made these, the estate where I bought these. So I know that these 2 are from the 50s.
They probably all are.
These, no, I think these are later, just
Okay.
because of just because this. See, these were really made probably if they had a kit. I don't know, but see, you can tell these are made from like a '70s kit because of
Oh,
that
okay.
brass binding right
Pin.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So okay, that's the penguin. So you've got this one, this lot, and then the lot. And the reason I put the 3 in here, the reason is because these were little,
Yeah.
but some people like the little ones, and there's just as much work in them,
Oh, yeah.
as it is if not harder. But
They're a
so
lot harder to make than what you may think,
yes, they are, and very time consuming.
Again, not
But
something that would look good if I did it.
mm,
So,
I bet it would. You'd be
no.
surprised. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do the countdown, and it's 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
So Carol Bloom has the high bid right now at $26. This will be for choice. So you
Mm-hmm.
can decide if you want lot A or lot B.
Right.
And so Gia had a just in case of 38. So just double check to make sure that that's yes. So Gia, you will get them for 20, or well, you'll get one lot for $27. Do you want? I guess lot A has the big red one, and lot
Uh-huh.
B has the big white one. Yeah. So Carol, not Carol, Gia, for $27. She wants both sets.
Okay. That'll work. That'll be
Now I
easier.
have two
Thank
items.
you.
I have two. You want to go grab something else while I show my next item?
No, that's
Are
fine.
you sure? Because I have
I'm
two left.
positive. No, I'm positive. No,
Okay.
thank you, Jen. Thank you, everybody else who bid on them, babies.
That was that was a great deal because those are becoming very, very popular.
Yeah.
Very, very popular. All right. So my next item isn't necessarily Christmas. This reminds me. Now you guys are going to sing it all day, but the Christmas donkey song, fiddling, the Chris. What's his name?
I've never heard that.
The Christmas donkey. What is it? Felipe the Christmas donkey. I don't know, but that's who he reminds me of. This is a Sun
Oh
Rubber.
my word.
Isn't he cute? So he's not necessarily Christmas.
Oh, put a wreath around his neck.
Dominique, the Christmas donkey.
He could be a Christmas thing.
This is Dominique.
Dominique.
But this is Sun Rubber. And he's dated 9. No, he's not dated. I thought he was. But now he does. Oh, yeah, he does squeak. I didn't think he did. So he does, and his head moves. He can flip it all the way around. He could be the exorcist donkey if you would like. But he has this cute little red saddle. So I think that he would be really cute in a Christmas display. Like you could put him underneath a tree. He has this really happy Sun Rubber face with those little crescent eyes. I loved him. So did I put what I'm starting him at? I did, yeah. We're starting him at $18.
He is adorable.
Isn't he cute? So you can put him like that and turn his head a little sideways. You know what you could do? Look at that. Santa.
Oh my God, yes.
Santa can ride Dominique the Christmas donkey. Dominic. Dom. We're just going to say Dom. We're going to call him Dom for short. Now, the Santa doesn't come with him because Santa's already been sold. But Blue Wildflower, I see your bid at 20. Isabel, I see you at 21. Dominic, the Christmas donkey. Someone told me in my videos not to sing anymore. So I won't sing anymore.
Well, you tell them. Never mind.
Yeah, I know. I do. They said no singing. No singing for you, Misty. All right. So Isabel is at 26. But you could put you know what? It doesn't have to be just Santa. You could put your elf on the shelf. And if the magic elf visits your house, he can ride in on the Christmas donkey. You know, that darn elf that you have to, you know, remember to do. All right. Or, you know, because he comes alive at night, right?
You're right.
Blue Wildflower, I see you at 28. So I'm going to go ahead and
That
start
is
counting
just
him down. He has a
precious to
happy
me.
face. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And I love how his little ears are like, I don't know, furrowed
Yeah.
back. So
He's all laid
Isabel
back.
has the high bid of, okay, let's see. Okay, there's a bid in. Isabel had a high bid of 29. Blue Wildflower had a just in case of 35, but Isabel came in with a just in case of 58. So Isabel, he is yours for $36.
Good going.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for all your bids. Duran, gotcha. All right. Oh, Miss Pamela, is it my turn? It's my turn again. All right.
Yes, because I did two of mine together.
So these are the creepiest darn things you'll ever see. But you know, we like the creepy. Well, at least most of us do. I mean, I do. But these, I found these recently, and they just are so weird. All right, so we've got this guy. You'll get all three of them. They are chalkware, and I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start these at 15. Here we go. So the first one you get is this guy, and he's playing a saxophone. This is a Pixie band. So we need to think of names for the band. All right. But the first one you get is this guy, and he's playing the saxophone. He's chalkware.
Oh,
And he's in really nice shape. So you get him. And then
I kind of like them though.
You get this guy.
Look,
He's a
steamed up.
He's singing. Now they're singing and they're singing, and he's
singing.
He is. He's in great shape too. Again, chalkware. And then this guy, this guy reminds me of myself in most situations. He's just kind of there. He doesn't know what's going on.
Are we through yet? That's what he's saying.
Yeah, he's just playing his fiddle, just doing what he's supposed to, just la la la.
They all have the prettiest blue eyes, though.
The Pixie Pipers. I like that, Katie girl.
I like it.
Forget the Beatles. Forget Randy girl. Forget the Bee Gees. Randy girl loves her Bee Gees. I mean, so do I. But the Bee Gees, no. This is it. This is pre-Bee Gees here. This is the OG Bee Gees, the Pixie band. You will get all three of them. Again, if you give the Randy say no. Again, these in my house. But if you're going and doing like a white elephant gift exchange, or you like maybe you don't like your mother-in-law that well, you give her these.
Oh, you know? I keep those, yeah.
I loved them. You know what? I'm just looking here. There is one little chip down there on Clueless Carl's violin.
Yes, Mary and Crystal, Dr. Smith. I could not think of who that was.
There they are. Oh, thank you, Sarah girl. Aw. Thank you. Oh,
that's sweet.
Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
You're so sweet. Thank you, Sarah. You're so sweet. Sarah, I hope that Belligerent Cupid, I didn't get to, I can never watch a gosh darn night sale because I just never able to. But Sarah, the traveling button, has Instagram sales and she's got Belligerent Cupid and it just cracks me up. All right. So I started these at $15. If there isn't any interest, that's fine. Maybe, you know what would be fun if these don't sell? Maybe I should start these like this is a good idea. Maybe I should just do this. Maybe they're not for sale. They should be traveling and they're going to travel to different
with you.
No, I'm going to send them to somebody.
Oh,
And then like another YouTube creator, and then they will travel. Then they have to send them to somebody else.
and we
And then they
take
can be
pictures
like
and
the
post wherever
traveling
they go.
Wilburys.
Yes.
The traveling Wilburys.
Like the little gnome from Travelocity. You know, he just pops up everywhere.
He just pops up everywhere. So maybe that's what I'm going to do. You never know where these are going to end up next.
I love that idea.
I think I might do that. So they're not for sale. So I'm taking them off. Taking them off. And I'm going to put
Taking them off.
Pamela and I back up here. Wow, that was a fun sale. Send them to Jeff. Yeah, Jeffrey won't appreciate him. He just won't appreciate him. Like,
no.
Those are done. Rose's Rose wants them. Well, I'm not going to turn down a sale. So we're going to count them down. We're going to count them down. Rose's Rose. I'll have to find something else.
We'll find something else to travel with.
Brotherhood of the Traveling Pixies. All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Rose's Rose likes them. You got good taste, Rose's Rose.
Rose's Rose, yes, you do, honey. Those are cute.
They are yours. They're yours for $15.
Gobble till you wobble.
All right. Thank you, Rose's Rose. I really appreciate it. So we got a giveaway to do. Oh, but before we do our giveaways, though, make sure, guys, that you do please send us your information, your actual name, your YouTube name, your full shipping address, and your PayPal email. It makes it much easier if we don't have to ask 25 people, do you know so-and-so? Anybody know so-and-so's address? Do you know so-and-so? Bye, Carrie. Thank you so much.
Bye, Carrie. Thanks, honey.
Because we have to do that sometimes. And that's, so when in doubt, send it out. That means send out your information to Miss Pamela and me, and really anybody that you attend their sales regularly. Maybe your address has changed. I don't know. So just make sure. Thank you, Sash. Sash just sent you her information. And make sure, guys, that you do. Miss Pamela has her sales every Saturday night. Are they at 7 Eastern?
8 Eastern, 7
8
Central.
Eastern. 8 Eastern, 7 Central. She has live sales every Sunday night. And she's just a hoot and a half.
Thanks, Gia.
So let's do our giveaways.
Okay.
All right. So my giveaway is the Target Pink Bird, a black light flashlight, some Thrifter Junker stickers, and an ephemera pack. And the person that wins my giveaway is the person, stir them up, who won, well, it says number 19, which was the Madame Alexander doll. So MJ Bear. Yes, let's plug Tiger. Put in all your sale information. Tiger is having a sale. So Tiger, go ahead and.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, you did, Rose's Rose. You got them for $15. So MJ Bear, you are the giveaway winner. Congratulations. Giveaway winner.
Hey, Anjo.
All right.
Okay.
So Miss Pamela, take it away.
Is the little metal bow stand that's got the little holder back here to hold the ephemera, and so you get this plus a vintage Christmas card and vintage Christmas postcard and a vintage Christmas greeting card with it. And what I did it wrong, Misty. I put their names in there every how many times they bought something.
Oh,
so
good
I
idea.
My number, so but I
that
still
works.
Get the same amount of. Okay, let's see. Joan Griswold.
Joan Griswold.
So you got it, Joan. Put that down.
Joan Griswold, you win. Congratulations.
Griswold,
look what you did, Joan. You won it, Joan. You won it. Good job.
Yep.
Thank you guys so much. I will be
Yes,
doing
thank
invoicing
all
on
of you.
Friday. Miss Pamela will be doing hers very soon as well. Have a very blessed and happy Thanksgiving. Put down your devices and spend time with your family.
Yep.
And no, Tiger. Okay, let me put this up here. Tiger is having a live sale Friday at 9 Eastern at PM.
Oh,
Yes, at Chrissy's Corners with Vintage and Vino. Yes.
okay.
So make sure that you, and I will be posting that again on my Instagram as well to advertise. But Tiger is going to have, 11 a.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Friday. Yay, I'll be able to watch that because I'll be shipping on Friday. So I
Me
will be,
too.
yay. Thank you so much, guys. And this was great fun. Miss Pamela and
Oh,
I will do this again. I am
it was
booking
so much.
up sales for next year. So um, we will do this again. It was a lot of fun.
Thank
And
y'all all so much for making me feel so welcome and so at ease because I was really a nervous wreck. But
you're a natural.
I appreciate every one of you that was here and supporting me and Misty, and the ones who bought stuff from us. I really and truly do because it really helps me out a lot,
Yes.
and I just really from the bottom of my heart appreciate it. I really and truly
Thank,
do.
well, I love you to death, and make sure that you go and subscribe to Miss Pamela's channel. I put her Instagram link in the description as well, so follow her on Instagram as well. Thank you so much to Carrie for doing the bid ins. Thank you, Tiger. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, my mods. Thank you, Bree, for keeping things running while we kind of have this fun. I appreciate you all. Have a blessed
It was
Thanksgiving, and
yes.
we'll talk to you later, guys. Thank you so
Bye.
much. Bye.